Here we go. Yeah, Benticor has been
It used to
streaming
be a military base.
Vodka and
Well, it
some
used to
new
be a
friends.
ranching thing,
I should check
then
them
it
out.
was turned into an army thing, then it became a bird thing and a museum or whatever. Henry Fonda stationed here, I think, for a bit. Unless he was Navy.
Who's Henry Fonda?
Around Christmas time, this little breakfast place used to sell these amazing polar bear sugar cookies. Man,
sugar
those
cookies.
were good. And then one year they changed the formula or whatever and ruined it.
This is interesting.
Alex? Hey, still with us? You haven't said anything for like 10 minutes.
Oh, okay, I see now.
Mission control to Alex.
Yeah, my mind drifted for a second.
So you all moved in?
Not really. I just
This is
got
gonna
in
be
this
an interesting
morning.
game.
And how did her mom meet your dad exactly?
They met on vacation in Orlando. He got lost in a... You know, actually, I'm not even gonna tell this story. It's really not worth it.
Okay.
Yes, please don't. Let's not relive their meet cute any more than we have to.
And you guys just met tonight?
Yeah, I'd been out of school, and the timing had just never worked out, so...
And what does that make you to her then? A second cousin?
We'll be like a roommate, really.
No, but isn't there like a term for it?
Step-brother, technically.
Oh yeah, I forgot that was even a thing.
This
Well,
is
at
gonna be a
least you
weird,
seem cool, right?
a
Cool
weird
guy,
interaction.
cool
So like,
hat.
I have
You
to
get a cool new
choose the
sibling
thought
living
bubble,
right in
so
your house.
I can put
Sharing
together
your
what to
toothbrush,
say.
wearing your clothes,
Let's
eating
see.
your food, smelling up your bathroom.
No, that's the weird part. I mean, isn't it like... The concept of just getting a new sister like a puppy, isn't it kind of awkward?
No, it's been totally bizarre. But just for the record, I don't consider you a pet. So, how do you two know?
Okay, hold on. So basically, all the thought choices I have to, all the dialogue choices I have to make myself here. So we're kind of building the story on our own. It's pretty interesting. You spent the whole day talking to MDs and shit, and feel like my life is an episode of ER. Jesus, Carolyn. I hope that things are getting at least somewhat better for you over there. You know, I'm a tad bit worried. You know, all my friends are having problems. You got Benticor over here getting eye surgery, and then, you know, Shimi's over here struggling. And there's just a lot going on. So I hope you guys are doing okay. I want sugar cookies. Tell me the story. Oh, there's no story yet, Carolyn. We literally just started the game. You came in right at the beginning. So right now, I'm choosing dialogue choices. It seems like we're moving somewhere, apparently, so. All the follow-up stuff? Okay, that's good. Well, I'm sure it's just a little bit obnoxious, but it could be worse. So yeah, so it's gonna be a little bit harder for me to focus on chat every single second, because I gotta choose things in-game. I didn't realize that I was gonna have to actually choose the dialogue for each thing that they say. So basically, I'm controlling the girl in the middle of the screen there, and I'm making the choices for the buttons. So like the A, B, C, and you know, Xbox controller buttons. Whichever button I choose will be what she says. So we're kind of making the story up as we go. We're gonna find out some more information about the mystery after this point, I believe.
Each other.
Oh, from way back when, like Paleozoic, grade school era. Young enough that I've seen her in a bathtub and it wasn't sexual at all. I mean, we both looked like little skinned potato blobs.
Yeah, well, you don't see a man's toddler penis and not become best friends after that.
Yeah, exactly.
That toddler penis
Bond
does.
stronger than oak.
Passengers will be arriving soon.
Check under your seat to make sure you don't leave behind any grandchildren.
And if you picked up a
So, how do you
It's a
know...
recording. They always play.
102.3
Oh, we should get a quick picture. All of us. This will be like the before shot. They're on their way.
Fine, just hold the camera out, like, far. I don't look my freshest right now.
It's true, Jonas. This is like B minus Alex. Just for your calibration.
B minus. Wow.
And it's Jonas, not Jonah,
Yeah, Jonas. Like Jonas Salk?
right? Patient zero, AIDS guy.
It's, biblical, right? Or is that the lion guy?
I think every name's biblical, so probably.
Here's good. Come on, Alex, join the fun. We, need the girl in the picture, Alex, to balance some of There, great. I'll magic erase all the warts out and stuff, so don't worry.
I came on a boat from Dominican Republic.
Hey,
Carolyn,
Alex,
Carolyn,
you brought
please.
the radio, right? The little portable one?
What radio?
That little, you know, the little, it almost looks like a toy. Oh, you're joking. Just bring it out, will you? There's the little guy. Our high school has a radio station, and Carly, she's a friend of ours. She's filling in because Reggie got mono from some track runner or something. It doesn't matter. What matters is that she's gonna say something like, basically, right now, about our thing. So, tune it to 88.3 so I can tell her we heard it.
Yeah, so there's radio
Which
frequencies.
I played because that song's been stuck in my head since I woke up this morning. But, actually, it's a little after 10 o'clock, which means my dear friend Ren and his buddies are probably just touching down on Edwards Island for the yearly bash on the beach, or whatever we call it now. But anyways, I promised him that I'd play a song from his band, so hope you're listening, Ren. Here are the Red-Headed Bedwetters with Baby Carrots.
That name, though. The Red-Headed Bedwetters? What?
That's awesome. I hope Christina, with her talent show judge face, was listening.
Are you going to visit the Dominican Republic again,
We must
Carolyn?
be getting
That's
close.
interesting.
There's no radio reception on the island.
I'm trying to plan a
Glad I
meetup
got
with all
to
my
hear it
friends.
before it went
I'm
totally
not sure
kaput.
we're going to meet up
If
yet,
we
but
can't
Carolyn, you
use
can
it,
definitely
why'd
come.
you bring it? Not
Maybe
just
next
for
year.
the boat.
No. You'll see. I don't expect too much, but nah, it'll be fun. I won't undercook it. You'll see.
Yeah, sure you won't. Okay, hold on. Let me move my name tag. But be better. Oh, they look nice. They're little friends.
Smell that clean air, boys and girls. Boy and girl. This ain't city living.
Yeah, anybody need a smoke? I have a full pack.
No thanks. I mean, I
Carolyn,
literally
yes.
just said the clean air thing.
Find
so...
that card, yeah.
Alex, you can bum one off me if you're empty. I forget if you're a fellow addict.
Oh, you know what? She doesn't smoke either, so...
Okay, just checking.
Alright, my other friend should be up and around the bend.
Actually, I don't mean to be the guy to break us up already, but Ren, can you do me a favor? Can I have like 2 real quick minutes with Alex for a second? And you can run up and meet your friends?
Really? Just... That's...
Wait, is something wrong? What is it?
Nothing's wrong. It'll just take 2 minutes, super fast.
Alright, bud. Look, I don't want to go up by myself. I mean, can't we just stick together? You're gonna have all night to say, like, whatever.
But since you want to meet up with your friends anyway...
We're all gonna meet up with them. It's like a buddy system.
No, it's fine, Ren. Go on up ahead and we'll catch up with you.
Okay, I guess. Though this is a really strange way to start off, splitting up.
It'll be fast. Thanks, man.
I'll
Your
just be
play
a
husband,
Bill
there you go.
In case, whatever.
Ren
Okay.
seems nice. He's funny, you know? Reminds me of a guy I know back home.
Yeah, I mean, he's harmless. But, yeah, he's nice.
Listen, I just wanted to grab you ahead of time and say you've been cool about everything. And I guess it's just for me, I've never moved anywhere. And like getting a new family at the same time kind of feels like I'm skipping the training wheels. Not that it's been bad or anything. You and your mom have been great.
Well, how do you think I feel? My house just shrunk by half because my mom decided to get some in Florida.
No, I know. I'm sorry. Oh, and thanks for setting up the attic for me. It's cool how it's like a little bedroom. I was in the basement at my old house, so this
Carolyn,
is an
please.
improvement.
Niggerish? What is niggerish?
I heard, I think from my mom that you,
Went to jail. Yeah, well, don't believe everything you hear. We can catch back up with Ren now. I didn't mean to take so long.
Okay, then.
It's kind of kitschy, right? It's kind of kitschy.
Yeah, it's like a quiche.
If nobody lives here and the stores are all closed, whose car is this?
Oh, there's always that one lonely car in every parking lot.
I think they block this off at night since nobody needs to use it. Or maybe they just had a parade?
Sure. Either
Yeah,
one.
sure. A parade. A parade in the middle of the night.
Ah, I forgot this was even here. It's a monument to some submarine that was sunk off the coast.
Oh, do the radio guide thing they talked about on the boat, you know? It's what, like 102.3?
Okay, sure.
I think they said it's 102.
Named after the Hawaiian god of the sea, the USS Kanaloa was launched on January 15th, 1941, and commissioned into service at the end of that
Well,
year.
thank you,
I've
Carol.
heard this before. Kind of creepy in a way, right?
On October
Yeah.
28,
I hate thinking about it.
it was sunk
It
by the
reminds me of those
Japanese
scenes in
sub-chaser
movies where the
Tokusada,
sailors
some
have to
25
seal somebody
miles
up to
off the
drown
coast
or
of
else the
Washington,
flooding will take the whole
and
ship, you
remained
know?
Controller is
Yeah, no,
vibrating
I
like
always
crazy
thought
right now.
submarine duty was like the worst possible war assignment. There's nowhere to go if something goes wrong.
As well as 12 army. Named after the Hawaiian god of the sea, the
It's an interesting kind of technique. Yeah, Caroline, like, you know, every week, pretty much every stream during November, we'll be playing mystery games of all kinds. I put up a lineup of games on Discord. If you guys want to follow me on Discord or check out the Discord, I have a pinned tweet and announcements, and it has an entire list of games we'll be playing throughout this time. So there's a pretty nice list of games that's still coming up outside this one, so it'll be interesting. I'm looking forward to it. Me and Mrs. Jones, really.
Parks and Facilities Office. Ren's sister Allison used to work there. You'd like her. She's tall.
All right.
We got these chat bubbles so you can kind of keep track of who's talking, which is kind of cool. Let's check and see if there's anything else we can turn on. I try the subtitles again. Just for people that are kind of listening.
Man, they close up early.
I guess no point in staying open if nobody's here.
Hello,
Well,
kids.
we're here.
No,
Maybe
the other
I
guys
wanna
and
buy
gals
an
must be
ornament
further
or
up,
something.
so be quick now. Okay, speed read definition of Edwards Island. This is a tourist trap with shops and a beach. Nobody lives here except for some geriatric named Mrs. Adler. But, as God is my witness, we'll never mention her or any other old person's name again. We are here to drink and be stupid, a tradition apparently started by
Sing
born
again
recruits in
and
the
then smoke a blunt.
1950s
Yes, yes,
who
Carolyn,
would
that's
sneak
the spirit.
dates over from the coastal towns.
Unfortunately, not in
They
California,
literally
but
called
that's
it
legal.
trawling.
Uh-huh.
Wow, that's actually kind of funny.
Yeah, it's like kids at camp or whatever. So, to summarize, we are not allowed here after dark. The town is shut down, and we, the Kamina High junior class, have come to commit improper acts. And the other thing is the Weirdo Caves.
Weirdo caves?
The whole reason Alex brought her radio is because when you go to it's like the front,
The mouth?
the mouth of this particular cave, you can sometimes pick up frequencies to stations that don't exist. You'll hear
Interesting.
voices or just sounds.
Oh,
and they're
Malia,
impossible
hey,
to
welcome.
get anywhere else on the island. Crazy, right?
So, back up a second. Who's Mrs. Adler?
Her family, I think, like owns or owned some of the island or something. She's been jacked in
Thank
the
you,
same
yes,
spot
the
for like
suit is
70
it's going
years.
alright.
She's kind of what you call the local legend. She has a house on the other side of the woods.
Man, that woman won the life lottery. 70 years of sleeping with the window open and smelling the ocean.
You'd be okay with never leaving. Never leaving. Just there. All the time.
Yeah, why wouldn't I be? If you're happy, you're happy. Why would you move?
Yeah. Why would you? Jonas, did you know that a little birdie told me that our Alex here is thinking of going out of state to college?
Oh, really?
Yeah, so...
And did this little birdie tell everyone he did Susie Lyons even though it was only over the pants stuff?
Over the pan stuff?
Just because Mark spent his study hall at the...
Okay, hold on. So this game will not let me, like, continue. Like, there's no, like, break here. It was just, like, one interactive story. So I gotta take a little pause to say hi to the chat. Melina, nice to see you guys. Check out Melina's arcade. I was hanging out with her earlier today. She was playing some Last of Us. And she said she'd try and find me, and she managed to stop by, so I appreciate that. But, you know, if you guys like to see some different gameplay, I'm trying to convince her to play Overwatch. You know, we'll see if you can actually pull that one off. But nice to see you, Melina's arcade. You guys should give her some love, show her some love. Carolyn, I'm glad you're doing better. Benjacore, hopefully, you know, you don't have the eye patch going on for too long. A-Town, also thank you for hanging out. So, for you guys that didn't know, me and A-Town had a good time hanging out here in Chicago a few weeks back. After all that trash talk he was talking about the Cubs, and then they win.
I'm real fake. But
yeah, you know, A-Town, here you go. A-Town, Cubs win. Kiss my ass. Anyways, are those pinstripes? Yes, it is. I have a few different suits we'll be wearing throughout the next month here. But for people that don't know, this month is Noir November, so we'll be playing mystery titles all month long. This one's pretty much the most unique of the games I've got. It's pretty different from the other games I have on the list. It's got like mystery elements and horror, but it's also a lot more modern than other games I've got listed on the game list. So should be interesting. Also, yeah, again, guys, feel free to join me in Discord from time to time. Also, social media. Always a good time to see you guys. Can we talk about Fightcade? How about no, A-Town? How about we don't talk about Fightcade? Right? You just calm down over there. I don't have time for the nonsense. Anyways, back in game. But yeah, this game is like called Oxenfree. It's a mystery game, but it's got some interesting elements to it. But also, like the interactive portions and like the story, I have to create the dialogue basically with my character, and so it doesn't really stop at all. So I have to pause like this basically, kind of keep going. But we'll keep going from here. I'm gonna find a way to balance it out. Apparently, you can look at photos, so that's interesting. Oh, okay, so there are some photos here already. So I guess, you know, Alex is us, and then we have these two. And here's our friends coming to hang out with us and be cool. Can we like hit anything on these? Interesting.
Advisory board doesn't mean he's allowed to look through our submissions.
Look, Alex, if you are thinking of leaving, I just hope you're doing it for the right reasons. That's all. That's my whole spiel. And now you're not talking to me. Okay, great.
Thanks so much for bringing me out, you guys. I can tell I'm gonna have a really good time.
Oh, shut up. What else would you be doing?
Good point.
Yeah, good point.
The beaten path officially ends here. The beach is past the fence. I think Jerry told me that there's a way that you used to get over there, but I'm blanking on what it was. But
okay, so here's our map. A lot of interesting areas here. So Edward Woods, Relay Point, Campgrounds, Bridge Stand, Hardin Tower. There's a lot going on here. For a guided tour, tune into station 102.3. So we can use our radio frequencies as well to check out the areas. Do y'all Overwatch on PC? I'm friends at Siren Songs, but that's it. Yes, Pentacore. I have Overwatch on PC. Where have you been? We were literally playing Overwatch till like 4 in the morning last night, Pentacore. Blackin'. You've been missing out. I was playing with Haruka and a few other friends. A-Town has it. You know, pretty much 90% of this chat has Overwatch on some kind of platform. Get good. Overwatch, I think, is supposed to have another free weekend this week, and PC is included this time. Oh, well, there you go. See Melina? Melina's Arcade, guys. You know, I'm going to give her a shout-out. But also, keep in mind that I was talking to her about Overwatch. And if they have their free weekend, that means you can totally try it out. You know, you can give it a try. But I was watching her play some Last of Us DLC earlier, and it was it was definitely entertaining. And that whack ass team that she was playing against. Yeah, Bindacore, like you should totally join us for some action.
It's not. I mean, it can't be too difficult.
Well, look, there must be something. I mean, if Jerry got over.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, what's in the trash can?
I think the dumpster will get us over if it'll budge.
Well, let's try it.
These are some badass kids, I gotta say. They're getting themselves into some trouble. Destroy your KD ratio. I'm not the best at Overwatch. You know, like you know, Siren goes pretty hard. Siren song, she goes pretty hard at that shit.
Oh, before we get there, I should probably mention that.
Oh god.
Who's that?
So there's this girl, Nona. She's
Nona.
just this girl, and I'm totally into her, and I want her to be into me. So just, you know, just be cool, okay? No pouting or complaining or anything, all right? Deal?
Why wouldn't I?
Don't be like just how you can be sometimes.
Wow, rude.
Oh, and okay, Jonas. Now that we're dumpster buddies, what was the thing that you said to Alex back there? Do you have one of those vestigial tales or something?
It was nothing, really.
Just leave. Reginald, I hear you over there.
Hey, guys.
Wait, I was about to tell a story. What was it?
About Brad's car?
Oh, well, that can wait.
Hey.
We started a fire down the way, but Nona wanted to play beach nanny, so...
Yeah. Hi.
Hi.
And Jonas,
Who
that's...
are you?
Jonas.
That's Jonas.
Dumpster
He's
buddies,
Alex's
yeah, I know,
new in
right? What's
town,
up, Nemo?
fresh as a daisy stepbrother.
Stepbrother.
Really?
Yeah, I know. It's a trip, right?
Yep.
Yeah, he's a cool guy from cool North Valley, so let's all try and show him a good time.
Just the beach and some beer will be enough, I'm sure.
Wait. You're Jonas. Jonas, the stepbrother.
Yeah. What's your name again?
That is Clarissa.
How
but
are
she's
you her stepbrother? Like, what does that even mean?
Her mom is marrying my dad, so, you know.
Okay, they're so stupid.
Yeah, well, I guess this is happening now. This is a thing that is happening, so... Where's everyone else?
Nicole had that tennis thing.
And?
Who else was supposed to come?
Anyone? Everyone?
Clarissa, we took the last ferry. I thought more would show up, but...
Oh my god, it's just Alex and her new stepbrother? Huh, that's it. That's who you brought. That's the group.
Clarissa, come on. Don't be mean. This is supposed to be fun.
Who said I'm not having any fun? I'm having fun. This is like friggin' Candyland right now.
Wait,
Wow, what a
aren't you
dick.
all, like, friends?
I'm friends with Nona, and I'm downgrading Ren to like a creepy neighbor. And you, I just met.
Yeah, I'm getting...
Hey, what about me?
What about you?
Oh, I get it. I'm not even on the spectrum.
You see, Jonas, normally this is like a 20 deep rager, but Pat had a party last weekend,
And a bunch of kids got caught TPing the school.
But this is great, right? We're on Edwards Island. Forget those losers who couldn't handle the weekend, who didn't think we could make it, who lost my invitation, who had to go on their...
Faster.
We've been hearing about this for years, and now we're gonna do it.
Oh,
this
yeah,
is gonna
guys.
be amazing, right?
Future of America right
Right,
here.
guys?
Yeah, the beach, island stuff.
Yeah.
So far, it's pretty good at being interactive, I gotta say. The table asks for it every time. Yes, Carolyn. You beat that table real good. Go to beach, yes. Wish they're gonna catch that fade real quick. I know, right? He's being a real douchebag for no reason. I mean, like, you know, I don't think women are all catty, but that was a pretty catty moment there.
Fire, man's great equalizer.
So, what's the like, thing to do
Thank you for the host.
other than obviously go skinny dipping and get murdered by Jason Kruger?
Yeah, I think it's just whatever.
Well, I'm up for pretty much whatever, so.
Hey, where does that old woman live?
Let's get the booze.
You mean Maggie Adler?
Yeah.
Nowhere. She's dead.
What?
Yep, keeled over 3 days ago. It was all over the news. Local news, anyway. Oldest living resident. Her family's been moving back and forth on the ferry, getting all of her crap.
Oh, that's sort of a bummer.
Yeah, well, we all gotta go sometime. In her case, later than sooner. And to answer your previous question, Jonas, the thing to do is
Thank
lay
you
on
for
the
that
beach
host,
and
Deacon.
drink till you
Let's
can't
check out
remember
Deacon
where
as
you
well.
are.
She's a musician.
And
She has
sometimes
some
play truth or
quality
slap.
music going on as well,
let's
and she
play
plays
that.
other games.
We can inaugurate Jonas.
A nice shout
Ease
out for
him into
playing
the
Dark
night's
Souls every
festivities.
night.
Isn't it, truth or dare?
This is better than Truth or Dare because nobody ends up licking somebody's butthole. You get asked a question. You have to tell the truth, but if somebody can prove that you lied, the accuser gets to slap you. It's a good, getting to know somebody game.
Unless you lie a lot.
Then it's just a good hitting game.
I haven't played this since I was like 10. Can't we do something else?
Come on. It's a good way to start out the night. One round? It'll help everybody relax.
The booze will do that too.
Fine. Let's all smack the taste out of our mouths, I guess.
Hooray!
You have a Twitter account? Okay, interesting.
So, first, we're
I'll
gonna...
start. Ren,
Uh-huh.
come on, fess up. You want to go out with Nona, right?
Clarissa!
Wait. I want to hear his answer.
It's just, I mean, go out could mean so many different things. Look, it's tough to gauge. Something like...
Enough stalling. I know you want to sample the goods. Now
No,
just say so.
I mean,
Wow.
I like
Okay,
her as a
this
friend,
game right
right?
now.
I just like her as a friend. That's all. She's cool. She's just a friend.
Oh, yeah, right.
Oh, liar! Liar! He's lying. He totally likes her.
What? Alex, come on, what are you doing?
I knew it. You can practically smell it on him.
Can we just...
I'm kidding. Relax. Last I heard, he's still pining for Lindsay, his secret Canadian girlfriend.
Yes, he does. He
Yeah,
licks someone's butt.
well-
That's exactly what he said.
I have a thing for hockey, so...
Sure.
Okay, it's Ren's turn, right? He gets to ask somebody something?
Alex!
Uh-oh.
I just have to think about which nerve I want to so delicately pinch.
Oh, please. Shoot, I can take it.
Okay. Marry, screw, kill. Me, Nona, and Clarissa.
Why?
It's fun.
What?
It's funny, I don't know. And Jonas is family now, technically. So he's excluded.
Well, I'd marry Nona. I like the quiet types.
I'm flattered, I think.
Okay, you're going down the line. Who'd you do the dirty with?
Oh, God.
I'd do Ren. We know each other the best, so it'd be, like, less weird. And you're in a band.
Yeah! I knew those bass lessons would come in handy. Which, of course, means that you'd strangle Clarissa in her sleep if you ever got the chance.
What a shocker.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, it just worked out that way, I swear.
Yes, I mean,
Oh,
why
hi,
would you
Mama
have any
Fatal.
control over the words and
I'll
thoughts
wave.
coming out of your face?
Hey now, you can't
How are you
control
doing,
the
Fatal? I'm
sneeze.
hoping you're doing
And I
alright.
think this falls more in the realm of bodily function.
So, Alex's turn?
Yep, lady's choice. Alex gets to pick who to ask something of.
Oh, great. Here we go. What's your favorite stuffed animal? Professor Snodgrass, the platypus man?
Jonas.
Yeah?
Tell the truth. How do you really feel about your dad marrying my mom and the fact that we're now de facto organ donors?
Well, unless you turn out to be crazier than you look.
That'd be hard.
I think it's fine.
Only known her one night and is already fine with it. What a guy.
Is it my question now, then?
Yep.
Okay, Clarissa, last person you made out with.
Oh, maybe something else.
Or, yeah, maybe who's the last person you hugged instead?
Ah, great. This should be good.
Oh, will you all relax? I've made out with people since... God. Anyways, that would have to be Ryan Fisher, 2 weeks ago in Iggy's
I
Den.
knew it.
Yeah, well, he was there, and I was tired.
Wow.
Clarissa's turn now.
Okay,
Alex,
Nemo.
you got a new brother. Pretty exciting. I'm sure Jonas is excited, or maybe excited isn't the right word. Maybe a little overwhelmed with just everything, you know? Unsure. It's a lot to take in and adjust to.
I'm, fine with it, really.
He, seems okay, right? You're okay.
Yeah, but, thanks, I guess.
I'm just saying what Jonas is already thinking. That statistics show if you get divorced once, you're probably gonna get divorced
Clarissa,
again.
you are such a
And the
bitch.
fact is, your mom divorced your dad. So let's put his mind at ease and hear why.
I don't really need...
Okay, just get to whatever point this is getting to.
The point is, why'd your parents get a divorce? Just so Jonas can hear it from you.
Clarissa, I don't really care why they got a divorce. Just that Alex's mom is happy now.
But how can we be...
It was just issues, like any other marriage, and they just couldn't get past theirs.
That's complete crap. I know you know why. Specifically why. Just come out with it.
Why are you grilling me right now?
My brother Michael died, and it broke everything, and they couldn't handle it. The end.
Well, now you know, Jonas. Don't die and everything will be fine.
Wow. Oh my
Okay,
God.
Clarissa.
What?
Okay.
You know, guys, honestly,
Walking
I
to this
think I'm
side
pretty
over
much
here.
ready to do anything else besides this game.
Wait, let's not stop like this. We should,
Game's over, Ren. I won. And to celebrate, I'm gonna sit on the beach and drink, and maybe, if I'm feeling spicy, even take a nap.
Maybe we could
And that's exactly what Nona's gonna do too.
Man, what is your problem, Clarissa? Just what did I do to make you act like I ate the last piece of chocolate cake on your flippin' birthday?
Nothing, Alex. You did absolutely nothing. Cheese! If you guys in your scavenger hunt or playing Ring Around the Rosie happen to find anything more interesting than a slowly dying starfish, you be sure to just let me know.
Super.
Whatever.
Well, I want to inaugurate this bitch by checking out the caves. Nona, want to come?
I mean, I would.
I'm very clingy, Ren.
Fine. Jonas, you're a strapping young lad. Help boost me over the fence. The cave's just, yonder.
And I guess you expect me to just jump over after?
But like I said, you're a strapping young lad.
Okay, come on.
Where are you from again?
It's a small town near North Valley.
Oh yeah, is it nice?
If you like bars on the windows.
I'm such a good entertainer. You know, it's funny you say that because Haruka Shimizu just
Alex, you
compared
wanna
me
check out the
to
caves,
Such a good
or-
entertainer earlier, and it was a little bit trippy.
Well, if you
Alright,
want
Deacon,
to,
thank
just
you
let
for
me
stopping
know
by.
and we'll hop over.
You have to check out Deacon sometime and show her some love. He
Island
played a lot of
living,
different
huh?
games.
Yep.
He has some pretty interesting conversations there too. Let's go to
Let's
the
hop
cave.
this thing and check in with Ren.
All right, let's do it. Come on, I'll push you over. Whenever you're ready. So, the cave. What's your bets on a scale
Clarissa
of 1
did
to
not
10?
explain
How
at
weird's
all.
it gonna be?
Carolyn, please. All right, let me get a
I'm
we got
going with
a
8.
Kappa face
I
in
think
there for
Ren
Carolyn.
knows his caves.
Hey, Clarissa seems to be her
Or
normal annoying
failfish.
self.
Kappa
Sorry about
or
that.
failfish, please.
Yeah, what's her deal anyway?
I don't know. That woman's perpetually on her period.
Wow.
Ren, I'm standing right here.
Oh, you know, I keep forgetting you're a girl. Thanks for, not ratting me out to Nona during the game. I didn't think you would, but, you know, you could've and you didn't, so thanks.
Yeah, Ren, about Nona.
What? Did she say anything? Because if she said anything, you should tell me. Like, word for word.
Maybe you should just give her a little space, you know?
Really? I thought you girls liked to be pursued.
No, we like a challenge. We like something to catch. That's why they call it a catch.
Oh, all right. I see where your head's at. Now, who's ready to have their minds blown?
D, A-Town,
mean that
please.
literally, I am...
Just get on with it. What do I do?
Oh, wait, actually, I almost forgot. Gonna take a little magic trip to Cupcake Town.
Those look like brownies.
Brownie Town.
No, never mind. That sounds
Oh,
weird.
you're the only one? Gimme.
Oh, no. These are just for me. I've been waiting a long time for this.
Yeah, maybe
You got
it's best
special
he's
brownies?
the test
Okay.
balloon for this anyway.
You got a huge crush on her until you saw
Delicious.
Sam climbing through the window, really?
Okay, so see these little piles of rocks? The kids
Salute your
before us
shorts
always
was
leave them
better.
here so you know where to try and tune in the signals. So
Man,
you're
the
gonna want to
throwbacks.
stand basically right around here. and just tune the dial left or right until you start hearing some weirdness.
Okay, let's stand
How
here,
will
then.
we know when it's...
What's that?
Holy crap! Wow, it's even cooler than I thought it would be. This is insane.
How is this? How can this be possible?
Maybe the tuning's like unblocking a weather balloon
Camp
or
on
something?
It doesn't make any sense.
Well, it's just crazy then, because I don't know. If you move around, it kind of changes too, I think. Like, over at this pile. Here, come over here and try it.
This is kind of sketchy. Why are we investigating this weird cave?
This is so cool.
I know!
Clarissa and Nona should see this, right? I mean, I know it's like weird with you guys or whatever for some reason, but...
They're fine where they are.
Okay, just what is Clarissa's issue with you two?
She dated Michael for 5 seconds like 3 years ago.
It was for a couple of months, a year and a half ago.
She should just seriously get over it already.
Clarissa's the kind of person who doesn't feel full unless she's pissed at somebody, so... Brownies are kicking in. Did that make sense?
Kind of. I got it.
Okay, good. Now, there's another cool spot, I think over here.
And my dude's chewing on the brownie.
If you want
right
to bring
now.
it on over.
God, it sounds so...
Yeah, it sounds...
It's freaking me out a little.
Yeah. Wait, what was that?
Oh, the smart guy was you know, in classic times. Let's go investigate,
There's
guys.
like... This is gonna sound stupid, but there's like something in here.
Famous last words. Famous last words. I called it.
No.
Yeah, what is that?
I'm sure there is something in there, like a giant rabies-filled bat, or a maniac who wears mannequin wigs.
Or it kind of looks like a pool or something. Like a freshwater one, maybe. Let's check it out. It's not that far in.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I have this thing about crawling into strange, dark, wet places that
Teen
might
Tamara's
cave in
fine
at
as
any
hell now.
moment.
Well, yeah, they
It's not
definitely grew
gonna...
up.
Come
nice.
on, I can see it from here. It's
Smart
not that
guy was
far.
classic,
We'll
though.
be in and out.
What happened to what's his name? The
In
little
out.
brother.
Fortune favors the bold.
Bye.
Wait a minute! Jonas!
Well, I am going to just rest against here, because I think I mismeasured the magic.
I think you mean brownie.
I think you mean... yeah.
Omar Gooding's still that guy. I remember him Baby Boy. Yeah, Melina, I'd say it was good. I'll click on that picture. Or photo, anyway. We're still babies, according to the season people. Look, the throwbacks are real. Alright, back in the day, it's 10 p.m. It's pretty. A little bit creepy, but it's pretty.
Jonas! Jonas!
What do we get up there? I don't know how we're supposed to get up there. cave. Like, he's not an athlete. I don't know how he got up there either. Go this way, maybe? Yeah, that's weird. Oh, you can climb here. Oh, okay. Fraggle Rock? Oh my god. You know, I heard they were trying to like bring Fraggle Rock back at some point, and then like Jim Henson died. Never happened. I gotta say that I want to be this motivated to like climb through a cave. You know, being 100% black. I'm just saying that, you know, climbing into a deep spooky cave that was giving me weird sounds, probably not gonna happen in this lifetime.
Jonas! I'm gonna friggin' kill you for this!
Over a stepbrother of all things. No, I'm good. A cave of a creepy sound, some other dimension. Yeah, you know, you would think that you would probably chill a little bit on that, but apparently not. So we might have a clue. But this is definitely the trippiest game out of the ones I have planned to play this month. We're going to be doing Ethan Carter, I think, maybe as well. I found that recently.
Why would a guy bring an ashtray down here? Or a pen?
All the reminiscing is giving you the good feels. That's good, Caroline. You know, I don't want to say that I'm getting old, but my birthday did just pass, and sometimes I do feel like, you know, this generation doesn't quite know what things are anymore. I see a man about a dog.
See a man about a dog. Sure, will do.
Well, yeah, like, I mean, like this generation's, it's got a lot of weird, you know, stuff going on. Like for me, we're in this weird generation full of like 4chan memes and.
Why did you run off without waiting for me?
You scared me.
Oh, I scared you? You scared me. I had no idea where you were.
I'm sorry for going ahead. I thought I heard somebody down here, but, you know, obviously there isn't. But isn't this place incredible? I mean, I don't even know how this happens. It's crazy.
No, it's beautiful.
See? That's what I heard. It sounds like a person almost, right?
Yeah, let's follow the creepy person.
I don't know where it's coming from.
Okay, at this point, if we stay, we're just idiots, right? We're just the horror movie morons the audience screams at to leave.
Yeah, let's go.
No. Maybe. There was a light in here somewhere. I still want to see what made it. It must just be further in. Let's try and find it before we go back.
Well, seeing as how I crawled in here to get you, might as well make the most of it.
Yeah.
White Oaks, welcome. Yes, this is
cool,
his dog.
We can
yes,
get the
exactly.
others. And if it's not, we'll just leave.
No, we'll just go exploring in the creepy cave. Okay, young. It's a good way to look at it, King James. I mean, like, you know, it's all about feeling old or young.
Like, what is this made out of? Is it ice?
I don't know. Pockets of it are cold, but not all of it.
What? Is that the TARDIS?
Wow, how is that? Did you see the floating, triangle light thing?
There's a floating triangle up there.
Yes.
It must be like a rainbow or like a reflection of light? Those, exist, right? Cave triangle rainbows?
It doesn't really look like a trick of light, Jonas. It looks like someone's science fair project just floating there.
I think this is all tied to when you tuned in those weird signals out there in the, what am I trying to say? I think that you tuned in this little guy somehow. I think it's all the same thing.
Really? You think?
Definitely. Try your radio. Maybe that's like a frequency or something. Like if it'll have an effect.
Yeah, good idea. Maybe it'll.
For the sake of the
dance
story,
or
yes.
twitch
Let's
or
just continue
something.
on.
Let's do it. Come on. Radio time. Oh my god. Is this... Is this
What
you?
the hell?
Are you doing this?
I think.
I can't even... Like, what's...
Is it what?
Okay. This is getting weird, guys.
What the?
Hello? Dear, tell everyone in.
Hello.
Sleepy. Time. Kill. Everything. Fine. Who? Things. They're same. Don't know. If leave is possible.
This is insane.
Who are you? Who are you on the?
Listen. Bobtail. Shavetail. Sleepy. Time. Yeah. Is leave possible.
I don't know what you mean, so I can't.
Bobtail. Leave, children. Bye. Brothers. See you soon.
Alex!
What?
Oh, this is great. Nope. This is why we don't go in the caves, guys. This is why we stay out of the caves. This is exactly why.
Alex! Alex!
What the hell?
Alex? Are you okay? You alright? I thought you were...
I think so. I don't know. God. Are you okay?
Yeah, I think. Look, I'm just gonna cut to the whatever. Like, I don't know exactly what happened back there, but the sign says that's an old communications tower, and I don't know about you, but I want to climb that ladder, call somebody, and get the hell back home as fast as possible.
Oh, now you want
I
to
don't
go
want to be
home.
the party pooper here, but the party just kind of...
We can't leave without my friends, okay?
You're... Ren, sure, but does that list really include Clarissa? I'm not saying leave her, but...
Hardin Tower. Oh, it's called that, I think, because the radio man who watched it, he was Major Richard Hardin. I don't know why I remember that.
Wait, the guy's name was Major Dick Hardin?
Dick Hardin. Yeah.
Yep. It
Yo,
almost makes
Mom,
the
what's
whole
up,
trip
man?
worth it, doesn't it?
I wouldn't go that far. So are you really friends with Clarissa?
From 1941 to 1972, this communications tower served many
Well,
different
maybe
telecommunication
not
functions,
Clarissa,
including
but the
point-to-point
rest we have to
from its
round up
receivers,
first.
microwave
Okay,
from its dish,
okay.
Ka-band for
Oh,
satellite
enough for nothing.
reception.
I'm fine with a little de-pantsing or whatever if the weather's right for it. But if this is some sort of prank or trick, I'm really not in the mood.
Christ, I'm as freaked out as you are, Jonas, alright? I have a splitting headache and like... I feel like my fingernails are gonna shoot out of my hands.
Mine too. Just cross your fingers the comm tower has a working walkie-talkie or something.
Wait, Jonas, seriously, like, what just happened? My radio, I guess, opened something, and that something did something else.
And that something was really friggin' scary and horrible, so let's just skip to the part where we get off the island and start suppressing it in therapy.
Like, let's just ignore the fact that we were in a cave and now we're outside in some random ass tower. Yo, mind controllers, guys, check out mind controllers, show them some love. They've been pretty busy the last few weeks. You love the look? Well, thank you, my friend. You know, I'm rocking this look all month long. It's gonna be quite the show. But we're hanging out. I'm playing Oxenfree, which is a mystery title with some weird, trippy sci-fi elements to it. It's probably like the most unorthodox one on the list for this month. But I figured I'd give it a try and try it out. I was leaning towards doing this for Horror Month too, but I felt it kind of works for this one too. So, but how you doing, my controllers? I think you guys were playing earlier, right? Like this morning or afternoon or something. Mafia 3, nice. You guys check out my controllers. They're, you know, Vaughn and Sam. They're a lovely couple. I think you like them too, Carolyn. You should check them out sometime. They live in Hawaii, so they stream on some different time zones than most people, but it's always a good chat in there. Sounding a little moist, bro. Not moist though. All right, guys, let's go ahead and continue on.
I can see the cave, but not Ren or anybody.
What do you think happened to them?
Probably the same thing as us. Transmogrified or whatever to some other part of the island.
Great.
The cleaning guy should probably lock this before he leaves.
His stupidity is our gain.
There's a dial tone, but there's a note here. Does not call out. Please dial station code for service.
There wouldn't happen to be a code there, would there?
Nope.
That's great. Cool gimmick, man. This game is interesting.
Jesus.
Yeah, so far it seems pretty cool. Definitely different.
Well,
okay. Pick up the phone then, I guess.
Hello?
Alex? Alex?
Ren?
Oh, Jesus hopping Christ! Thank Vishnu. You guys went into that hole and a bunch of stuff. I have no idea what happened. I just woke up like 15 minutes ago. I saw the light on in the tower thing. Hey, did you know that it's named after some guy named Dick Harden?
It's still...
Ren, how are you calling us? Phones don't work here.
It's a code written on this list here. But it's not a normal phone. I can't call out. I'm at the way station or whatever in the woods. It's been like just the worst thing ever. Just DEFCON fuchsia level terrible ever since you went into the cave. Like worse than Kendall.
Ren, are you all right? Like physically all right? Because I know mentally you're
No,
probably.
I'm not all right. I mean, do I sound all right or do I sound not all right? I probably sound not all right, right?
Wait,
okay.
I think that's the other line. Maybe it's like a night watchman or something, or they do like check-ins maybe?
Wait, Ren, someone's calling on the other line. Just hold on a minute. I'm gonna see who it is.
Okay, but make it quick, seriously.
Hello?
Oh, Jesus Christ, Alex? Why are you answering it? It says it's an emergency line. Where are you right now?
Clarissa?
And Jonas is with you, of course
I'm in the comm tower, Clarissa. Where are you?
I don't know. I'm somewhere in Fort Milner. I don't know why. I don't remember, like, the last hour.
DEFCON fuchsia, yeah.
I'm trying to call somebody, but I'm in a room with radio stuff that it says it can contact Kamina, but I have no idea how to make it work. Can you just come over here and figure this out with me? I don't care if you guys want to stay, I just want to...
Look, Clarissa, you have a radio, work it out for yourself. Ren needs my help.
Wait, Alex.
Ren?
Just pick me up, okay? Just come and pick me up. I'm really not great. Look, Alex, just whatever you do, this is vitally important now. Heed the words. Heed these words. Just whatever you do, don't...
And it dies.
Really?
Ladies and gentlemen. It's like the world is conspiring against us, I swear to God.
Clarissa, you still there?
She hung up too, of course. So, want to truck over to Milner first, see about that radio? I mean, Clarissa can be a handful, but gotta take the bitter with the sweet. Look, I'm gonna leave it up to you. We can swing through the forest and nab Ren, or we can go to the fort and see what Clarissa's up to. They're your people. You can decide.
Clarissa has a walkie-talkie, so Ren can just sweat it out for an hour.
Sound logic.
Fence should be off now.
Great, but, don't take offense if I want to throw a stick at it first.
Well, I will, and have taken offense at your not believing in my ability at flipping switches.
Alright, our rescuing duties have officially commenced.
I think we're stopping by.
Let's get this done and get off this rock like the badasses we are.
Yeah, we're badasses.
Yeah, righteous.
There's a radio.
Is anyone there? It's, dead.
I think it was more than dead.
I think someone was there, but I don't know. Warning, do not use aboard ship. Unsafe radiation limits.
You know, I'd normally find this stuff kinda interesting, really. You know, normally.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you find this sort of thing interesting, because I find it interminable.
You find it terminal?
Interminable. It means boring.
Oh.
Alright, so far the game's been pretty interesting, actually. It's got some weird things going on in it, but it makes you want to keep traveling through it. The dialogue choices make me wonder, like, how different the game can go based off of what you're doing, you know? It's got a bit of an 80s kind of sci-fi feel to it, too. Sam played a lot of this and I missed it, really? We're pretty early in right now. We need to get to that cave. I don't know if I want to get to that cave again. I think I want to stay away from the cave. Less cave and more, you know... I don't know where I want to use. Less cave and more rave? Yeah, more party. Reminds you a little bit of It Follows. Yes, it does. Which reminds me, I'm thinking about maybe doing a movie night thing again tomorrow night, but it depends on when I get done streaming. I would do it Saturday, but I'm going to a symphony orchestra on Saturday, actually. No pink clamshell though? Yeah, thank God. Okay, where are we?
So, just curious, but what's your running theory?
Well, you played with the radio, a triangle came out, the triangle talked, hung out a little, then drowned us, but not, and now we're here.
Okay, so we were in that creepy cave. There's the bottom here. We ended up somehow above that cave area. So there's the outpost, and then there's Hardin Tower. We just left, and then there's the woods. I believe that Clarissa is... Okay, so Clarissa's in Fort Milner, to the right here. And our other buddy is in the woods, somewhere creepy. What do you guys think? What do you guys think we should do here? Should we travel to the army base? in the Fort Milner area at the facilities are probably just as creepy. Or should we go to the deep, dark woods and go save Ren, our buddy? Clarissa's out hanging out in the fort, hanging out, you know, just chilling. But she also has a radio, or like a walkie-talkie, so that we might be able to communicate with somebody. But also, our friend Ren here took, you know, he took some Trippy brownies. So he's in the woods somewhere, high as shit. Probably dealing with some creatures. What do you guys think? What do you think we should choose here? Did Nona catch the Barbara treatment? I know, right? Like Stranger Things. Did she fall off somewhere? I'm not sure. They didn't mention her yet. You haven't heard from her. Relay point. Ren is that dude. We gotta get our homie. Yeah, you know. I feel you. Friends first. Let's go for Ren then. Go that way.
Yep. Those were the events.
Bros before hoes, yes. That's one way to look at it.
I didn't realize just how much woods there were. This is like a genuine forest.
Yeah, it's like, what, 20 square miles or something? It's like half the island.
Yeah, I thought it was just gonna be a park or something.
There is a park, but it's part of the woods.
But I just want to make sure, you know, that we know where we're going. We do.
Vaguely.
I'm sure we can figure it out.
This whole place really creepily reminds me of a park or woods, I guess, near where I used to live. It's really kind of felt just like this. It's weird.
Well, I'm not really surprised. Parks are pretty much park.
Oh, Jesus, what are you doing jumping across that? There's like another way down here. I can't believe you even...
Look, Jonas, I do like 1 million jumping jacks a day. This is nothing.
Oh, I didn't realize. Sorry. My dad was really happy to move here, you know. He said the schools were safer, less knifings per capita. I guess he never considered the danger of whatever's happening right now. But, you know, everything's got something.
Yeah, we once had a mall Santa who was kidnapping kids. I think that's been so far the scariest thing that's happened.
Well, I mean, to be fair, that does sound pretty scary.
Yeah, that sounds pretty fucked up, actually. Weird colors down there. I want to see what's going on down there. Hold on. It's just the color of the woods that make it look weird. Oh, what's that? Yeah, that's different. How do we get down there? I can get down there. We'll go around first then. Bridge stand? Okay. I'll check the map in a minute here so I can see if we're actually going the right way. Cave, no problem. Jump over holes, shit spans. Yeah, exactly. Oh, you were so gung-ho to go in that creepy cave by yourself, but now we have to jump over, you know, a nice little gap, and suddenly it's a problem. So, okay, we're heading towards Ren. Here's the bridge stand, so you have to get a bit higher to get to the relay point. Looks like. So let's go this way. Okay, so if I go down, what's over here? We'll try down on the way back, maybe.
Why is there a cable car here? Couldn't they have just made like a normal bridge with wood and slats?
Yeah, it doesn't really look safe, does it?
It looks less than welcoming. Or at least it doesn't look very inviting. Or even on.
I don't know. I think we have to.
Oh, come on. It's the woods. There has to be, like, I don't know, other dirt we can walk on to get to Ren.
Sure. Maybe.
All right.
Power Transfer Station 167.
Okay, that's a little strange. Why wouldn't they lock it? I mean, somebody should have locked it, right?
Maybe the guy in charge of the forest closet forgot.
Maybe.
The forest closet.
Or he's dead.
Jonas.
I'm just saying, maybe he's dead.
Being terrorized on an island by unseen forces really makes you miss television.
Well, maybe if we get the power working, you can catch up on the soaps.
Yeah, this is an interesting little cubby hole.
I found the circuit breaker.
Wait, like the first thing it says is, beware of overload. Do not attempt restart without supervision. So I don't know.
Terrific. You'll be my supervisor. Supervisor Jonas. So what does it say to do?
Just let
this
me
whole
do
noir
it.
theme was kind
That
of
way,
inspiring
if
you.
something
Oh, that's
bad
awesome.
happens,
Hopefully, I'm glad
you
that can
know,
be somewhat inspiration.
Don't give me that look. If you're gonna pull it, you might as well do it now.
Let's go ahead and yank that.
What did you flip? Because it kind of did the opposite of what we wanted.
Hey, don't play the blame game here. I did what
Okay,
it
that's
said.
not what I
There's
wanted
only
to
one
happen
switch.
there.
Okay. The lamp's flickering. Do you think it's like on backup power now or something?
It sounds like it's emitting some weird noise too, right?
Yeah, a little. For some reason, it reminds me of the cave. Let's just try to get the power on, all right? Everything about this is making my skin crawl.
Okay, this is not looking good, guys.
I can't believe this. It's locked now.
It's okay, we'll just... There's gotta be a way to turn the power on still.
Any ideas?
The light kind of reminds me of that triangle thing. I don't know why. Maybe it's a transmission or something. Other than that, I don't know. Hop up and down and cry about our bad luck.
It's weird how like the frequency is going all strange too. Like the screen is all shaky. Oh, trying to use the radio again.
Had it never been found, for all those who possess it, came to sudden and violent death. It would have been better had it never been found.
What never been found?
For all those who possess it, came to sudden and violent death.
Violent deaths,
It would have
okay.
been better had it never been found. For all those who possess it, came to sudden and violent death.
Reports from the district. First night, DennyVonDoom. Reports from the district. First night, DennyVonDoom.
I don't know what they're saying.
Had it never been found. For all those who...
Okay.
That's... God, I haven't heard this in forever. This is something my mom used to... I am so tired of this funhouse bullcrap.
Alright, this is getting pretty weird, guys.
Was that there before? Alex, are you all right?
It's just a chair, so...
Well, it's making me feel like bugs are on my skin. So, come on, let's go.
Okay.
What a night, huh?
Yeah, sorry about this.
No, I'm not saying it like it's anyone's fault. It's nobody's fault. It just happened.
Okay, so bridge stand, we can go to the campgrounds. I don't know if this goes up to relay point or not, if we go up higher.
Stuff happens.
Yeah, you're right. Stuff happens. It just sucks that
We'll be all
the
right.
stuff that's happening is, like, really terrifying and annoying.
I'm gonna say, like, considering, like, they seem to be writing the characters pretty well. For, like, you know, high school kids. You know, it's still somewhat realistic. You know, like, they're not completely out of it. There's some more stones. What frequency?
Ox-6. Well, how do you know you're Bobby Dunbar? I know who I am, and I know who you are, and nothing else makes a difference.
What?
Ox-6. Well, how do you know you're Bobby Dunbar? I know who I am, and I know who you are, and nothing else makes a difference.
Well, that's interesting. This game is getting weird.
It says it's the, I don't know, catbird station? And the call sign is weird, 60.8? The dial doesn't go that far.
Huh.
Let's try the opposite, maybe. Didn't go that well.
First right, DennyVonDoom, Killer Healthcare, and at the first message for the test on left right.
Was built to detect any enemy attempting a strike from the air. When operational, it was fully outfitted with an SCR-271 antenna and an early version of OTH, which stands for Over the Horizon, a radar system used to detect targets at extreme distances. It was also the first check of the call and response method. If a missile strike or airborne invasion was identified, a call would be sent from this station, and if the signal was found
Gosh, hold on, guys. We give
to be accurate, would trigger like safety.
Thank you for that love, Jimmy. It was so hyped that it broke the bot. When Twitch alerts got bodied. Welcome, Jimmy. How are you doing? You guys should totally check out Chimi, show her some love as well. He's been doing a lot of dancing and getting her shimmy on. So I can, you know, stop by our stream sometime, watch her play all kinds of amazing things. You said my mic is low? Really? The volume seems to be correct. Is it low for anybody else? Have you guys been able to hear me just fine? That host, yes. You know, let me just chat now then before I say anything else. Or maybe I'm just deaf. I don't know, Shimi. I'm waiting for a chat to correspond here and let me know. Turn it up. I didn't think I was low. I think I'm okay. Yeah, my mic is moving okay. Your volume was down. Okay, Shimi. Look, like, can we get a fail fish for Shimi, please? All right, give me. You know what, Carolyn and Shimi, today. You two. I tell you. Let me just get some of those in here. Here's one. All right. Really, Shimmy? Just spam them in chat. One good time. Oh, I assume it's my headphones. I never hear anyone too loud. Yeah, like, you know, I stopped wearing headphones like when I'm not streaming really, unless I'm like in another party or something like that. Because I don't like having it on my head for too long, and it usually irks me sometimes. So. Alright, so let's go back into the game. So right now we're playing Oxenfree, Shimmy. You know, we basically just got started a couple minutes. It's been like an hour or so now. But basically, you know, we came with our stepbrother because our parents are getting married apparently, and there was an ugly divorce. And so we decided to come to this island to have a little adventure. And we went to a creepy cave and decided to play around with frequencies. Radio frequencies, and that didn't go too well for us. Didn't go too well for at all. So now we've ended up in some kind of creepy part of the island. It's not quite like horror, specifically. So I know you're gonna be like, oh no, it gets scary. I can't watch. Okay, but there's some mystery elements going on right now. We're trying to figure out exactly what's happening in this town. All right, it's got some interesting parts to it so far. So stick around. Hopefully you you know, be able to relax after your day of work and enjoy yourself. We got some dancing to do probably too. We gotta check out Shimi and give him some love. Alright, let's try and go backwards now. I guess we can't go this way. But so far it's been a pretty interesting game though. Just a lot to kind of get together on, you know? Fail, Bindercore, please. Alright, so I guess we have to go across the bridge because there's no way to get around there otherwise. Engine.
Humming like a barracuda.
Barracudas don't hum.
Well, this one is.
Praise the Lord.
I guess we'll go to the campground then. There's some little areas to explore I haven't actually gotten around to yet. Like there were a few spots. Like look, there were a bunch of graves beyond this area towards the bottom side, and I haven't gone to actually see what's going on down there, so that'll be interesting to kind of check out.
Well, will you look at that? It didn't collapse. That's one good thing that happened tonight.
Yep. Yay.
You used to come here a lot as a kid, right? To the island. I mean that's what Ren made it sound like.
Yeah. With my brother.
With Michael? Yeah? Like with your mom and dad, or?
Sometimes mom and dad, but mostly just him and me.
Oh, that's cool. Like he'd be babysitting you and he'd bring you out here? That's nice of him. He could have just stayed home, you know?
It wasn't like that. We were like best friends. It's not like he was being forced to do it. He wanted to do it. We liked hanging out together. Some people camp here, but it's weird. I don't know why they just leave their tent.
Looks kinda dumpy. Like, I don't know, like it's been abandoned. Yeah, I can see this place being cool, like in the summer, or even in the spring. You got the park, You got the Main Street shops.
Yeah, well, after tonight, douse it in gasoline and light a match. I am never coming back here again.
You used to come here a lot as a kid, right? To the island.
What the hell?
I mean, that's what Ren made it sound like.
Didn't you already say that?
Did I? Okay, yeah, tonight's like being trapped in a nightmare zoo, but I don't know. You have memories here, right? Jumping off the diving board with little Janie and eating ice cream with little Franklin, stringing Christmas lights.
Whose life are you talking about right now?
All I'm saying is, before tonight, this was a pretty cool place. And you did stuff here, and it's a part of you, you know? It's a part of you. And I just wouldn't want our first night out to, you know, wreck all of that. For, like, forever. I just wouldn't want that. I think it'd, like, genuinely depress me.
Fine. I won't hold it against the island, or whatever. I won't hold it against you or the island. I'll keep my memories. Happy?
Actually, I am. Thank you.
Okay. Weird stuff is going on.
Wait, wasn't this... We passed this a minute ago, right? And it wasn't burning?
I, honestly don't remember.
Well, I remember, and it wasn't burning.
You used to come here a lot as a kid, right? To the island. I mean, that's what Ren made it sound like.
We have definitely been here before. This is weird.
What's weird? 'Cause I don't remember any of this.
Jonas, we've already done this. We keep walking past these same trees and this same spot, and you keep asking the same crap over and over. This is, new. It's kind of weird. I had the exact same kind when I was a kid.
Yeah, why would a toy company make two, right?
Oh, love the jokes. Keep it up. See what happens. Oh, I need to drink more milk or something. Jeez.
So it's just... That's strange.
Here comes the new challenger!
Oh, Bear, thank you for the host. It's been a while since you've been in here? Yeah, I know. It has been a while. What the hell? This game is being really weird right now.
I'm taking a picture of the ball moving, not your kicking, just so you know.
What?
Okay, what is going on?
Thank you for the host, Bear.
Okay, what is going on? Seriously?
This isn't, like, fun anymore.
Alright, let's not, make it weird now, radio people.
It's getting weird.
You used to... Wait. Haven't we done this before? We're going in circles or something.
Oh, now you're getting it. Only took 300 go-rounds on the never-ending cycle of whatever we're stuck in.
Well, sorry. Wait, really? I don't remember that, but okay. I think they have a sense of humor.
Oh, what's that? Don't want to play anymore?
Oh my god. Alex, can you believe this?
Alright, Bear, thank you for the host.
Alex, I think we're dealing with ghosts. Just a hunch.
Oh, yeah? What tipped you off? The messages, the ball, or maybe it was the ghost?
The ghost that just burned itself into the rock? Yeah, that.
Jonas! Jonas, where are you?
Okay then. Game has gone pretty trippy.
Whoa, wait, what's happening? Tell Michael to stay with Clarissa. They like each other a lot. But Michael's dead. How could I even...
Wait, we've done this before.
Oh, really? Again?
It's alright, we must have just missed, something.
It was weird. You were gone for a minute. I did the repeat thing again, and my reflection talked to me.
Talk to you?
Huh. It's like super old, but man, it's almost spotless. It's one of those, magneto...
This game,
you know,
guys.
I didn't realize I felt like a pressure in my head until right now. Maybe doing that fixed the loop. But whatever you did helped something, I think.
Really? It is?
I think. Let's just keep going and get Ren.
This weird ghost thing over here. This is still a bit strange. Alright, where do I go now?
This is really insane, Jonas. Like, the craziest thing that's happening to anyone right now is happening to us.
True, but... Nah, I couldn't think of anything to say. What do you think they want? The ghosts?
I don't know.
I just hope they want to, like, play soccer every once in a while, and that's it.
Yeah, just some soccer. Soccer is the way to go.
I remember this. The two Jacks carved their... Jack Mitchell and Jack Ladd, they used to hang out together all the time. And they carved their names into this bench on a school trip once. You don't care, do you?
No, please, keep going.
Okay, on another school trip, they...
Stop.
Well, she has a lot of history here. Like growing up and then they left. And now their parents are put up, bringing all this stuff back, making it weird. What's going on here?
Is that Nona?
It is Nona. What are you doing here?
Don't.
I'm playing
okay,
on
just don't
PC.
Move, okay? Don't come
You just
anywhere
can't,
near
but how are
me.
you doing?
Nona.
Just don't move.
Nona, come on, it's us. You can see it's us. It's me and Jonas.
This night has turned banana bread really fast, and I'm seeing things and forgetting things, and I bumped into you once already, and it was horrible. So
we're gonna take it a little...
We haven't... This is the first time we've seen you since the beach.
Be that as it may, I've seen an Alex.
So just look, you're not gonna talk about my grandfather. You're just gonna stand there, politely, and tell me if you've seen Clarissa.
'Cause I've been looking.
Clarissa's at...
No, we haven't. But we're looking for Ren right now. So have you maybe seen him?
No, not Ren. Okay, well...
Hey, listen, Nona. You should come with us. That way we're not all, separated.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
All right, okay. Hey, I get it, I do. I'm jumpy
Just
right...
hold up a second, Nona, okay?
Yeah, can you just do us a favor? Can you go to the comm tower and wait for us? We got the lights on there, and it seems pretty safe.
No, Nona, you should really come with us. It's better to stick together.
Better for who?
Nona, come on.
For everyone, for all of us.
No. And the comm tower is... where?
It's the Cloudbuster at the edge of town.
Nona chick seems pretty paranoid. She's like, nah, I'm good.
And you. You're really you? Really?
Yeah, Nona, it's me, Alex.
Alright, bye.
She's like, yeah, fuck that, I'm gonna...
That girl's a peach.
Some weird stuff going on. What do you guys think of the game so far? I think it's been pretty interesting. I'm trying to figure out what the hell is going on. So far, they did a good job of like kind of tying in both sides, so you're not quite sure what to expect. Like I feel like I'm getting bits and pieces of what's happening, but it's not quite clear.
Yesterday, the remains of 4 bodies were discovered in 2 cars submerged west of Cape Mears. How the cars got in the water, no one... Yesterday, the remains of 4 bodies were discovered in 2 cars submerged west of Cape Mears. How the cars got in the water, no one...
This isn't looking good. Basically, I mean, like, she doesn't seem to trust Alex, so maybe there's some kind of crazy doppelganger wandering around. We got all the way up here, and there's nothing here. There's gotta be some more I'm missing. Yeah, so far though, like I think this game's pretty interesting. It's definitely different. But I feel like I'm trying to figure out exactly what's happening here and why. And not exactly the clearest about it. Okay, so we went that way, we found Nona. Alright, so that was the campgrounds. You can go back to the bridge stand and then see if you can go up to the relay point from there, maybe. Maybe if we take the other way up, get out that way? Sure. Maybe you have to leave from that side. I'll have to go back up there again one more time. I like to look at the game too, like it's really pretty. Got a pretty interesting art style to it. So I saw Battlefield 1 was on sale. I'm gonna probably give it a try. It's gonna be on a bigger sale on Black Friday as well, so I'm most likely gonna pick it up in a few weeks. Probably start that up after November is over. You know, play some action games. I've been considering putting together like an action game month, and then doing something cool like that. But I think we have to go down around here. That would take us to the next area, maybe. Because Nona went that way, and she seemed to be okay, so maybe we can do it too. Go up here. Run this route instead. Relay point, there we go. We found it. He took a picture of the weird soccer ball going on there. Well, I like the aesthetic of this game so far, though. It's got some cool vibes.
Hey, just for me, I want to know. Back at the bridge, why'd you flip the switch yourself? You could have let me do it. I'm just curious.
I just wanted to see what would happen, to be honest.
All right. Okay, that must be the way station. And actually, help me understand, why would an island need anything like that anyway? Like, nobody's going anywhere. Doesn't the whole thing just go in a
this was a mining island before the war. And the land, as you can tell, it wasn't really conducive to most different ways of transport, so they dug into the hills and laid down tracks and carted the coal by freight to the pier for the boats.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah?
You think I'm kind of a slacker idiot, right? Like, I wouldn't find any of this stuff interesting?
What does it even matter?
Wow, you think I'm an idiot.
I didn't say that!
You didn't say anything. There's all the evidence I need.
Alright, well...
Huh. I think I remember reading that this well is supposed to be the first thing ever, built, or whatever, on the island, back in the 1600s.
It doesn't have a sign or anything.
It used to, I think.
Franciscan friars. This freshwater well was never actually used, as the missionaries quickly decided the island wouldn't suit their ministering needs and abandoned the project in 1852. It was utilized by Spanish pioneers for a while, until it became a secondary resource for mining companies to get clean water. The U.S. Navy ended up digging their own, more modern water pipeline, but servicemen and women would come here frequently for off-site meetings and day events. Dredged by Franciscan friars, this...
Interesting. They're doing a good job of kind of building up the history of this place. Seems to be really tied to, 19th century and World War II so far. Go up here and try and see if we can find out what happened to our buddy Ren. Hopefully he's hanging out here, tripping off of brownies.
This island has had many owners. Portuguese explorers, Spanish settlers, but few stayed long, preferring the ranch work offered by the mainland. After 1890, the island was gifted to Colonel Caleb Edwards for his part in the American Indian Wars, and he would lease it to several mining companies throughout the early 1900s. This relay station served as the center of a makeshift railroad that carted coal to northern and southern piers. When Edwards died, the government saw a hole in national security at the outset of World War II and decided to take control of the island once again, founding Fort Milner in 1941. This island has had many owners.
Oh man, thank God. I thought
Ren,
you
you're
were
safe.
a werewolf.
Why would we be a werewolf?
I've convinced myself that's the issue here.
Good to see you're okay. It's bad out there.
No, I'm good. I'm just glad you're here. Do you have, any idea what's going on?
No,
Okay,
I wish I
that
did.
must be the way station. And actually, help me understand, why would an island need anything like that anyway?
Where did Ren go? Ren!
He's probably around here somewhere. The guy wouldn't run off before we got here. I don't think, at least.
we're in another... The time messing up stuff is happening again. I think it booted Ren somewhere or something.
Oh, great. More of that.
This is fantastic.
There's your boy.
Hey, Ren! We made it, finally.
Ren? Ren!
Seriously, Ren, you can have a drug freak out on your own time. I don't have the patience to worry about you right now, so
What's he
come
doing?
on, look alive
Is he,
here.
like, sleepwalking? I don't know how he, like, fell asleep during all this, but...
I've seen sleepwalking, okay? Michael sleepwalked, and the worst he'd do is take his pillow into the hallway. This is like something else.
What's happening? Well, Ren, are you good, bro?
Ren? Are you in there? Come on, pal, the neighbors are here and they want to borrow some sugar.
This isn't a guy on drugs. Not that I want to, like, alarm you.
Ren!
I hope you have a plan B.
Okay. Go back up to... the tape player. See what's in here first.
Ren must have used this to call us.
Oh, it looks smashed.
This island has had many owners.
Seems like there's something interfering with...
I don't know if you remember, but the last time we got stuck, we used one of these things to get out of it, so I'm not just messing around right now.
Yeah, I remember. Kind of.
It didn't seem to work very well there, so... Ren seems to be stuck in some kind of weird, like, 3-second loop over and over again.
Hey, where'd Ren go? He was standing right there.
Oh God, please don't let me have screwed this up anymore.
Okay, so that actually kind of worked. I went one way of it, then another way. Let's go back to the house and see if he's there. 'Cause that'd be like a really terrifying feeling, though, if you, you know, had friends you came somewhere like this with, and then suddenly they're gone. Just weird stuff happening everywhere. Like, how long would you go before you just leave?
Crap. I don't... Maybe we shouldn't, go near him? I mean, I know they say don't move somebody with a spine injury, but it's like... We gotta do something, right?
Yeah, any thoughts on what we could do?
If I did have any thoughts on what would solve this, wouldn't that be a little weird?
Yes. I guess we're gonna go sci-hi.
With dignity and force, hello, in our state. Our terrorists not one are taking ours. We have encountered a lot.
Whoa, is this it's doing something, but...
It's all I can think of to do.
Alright, Ren, I'm gonna try and help you, bro.
Jesus, Ren, are you... Oh, God.
Talk through, child. Feels stretched.
Better.
No.
Were you in Ren?
Ren. Kid.
Home. Voice. Sometimes.
But.
Do not be scared. You are dolls. Would never plot.
Hurt.
You.
Can.
Won't
Hurt. You.
Can we, help you? Or...
Leave.
Possible.
Maybe? But I don't really...
Grounded.
By.
Adler. The Margaret. Pretty.
Little.
Poppy.
Peggy Adler. That old woman? What does she have to do with anything?
That.
Old woman was young once. We were
Young. Once.
sit.
Still.
Bear fruit.
Tag.
You don't.
Nope. No.
Ah! Holy mother of God. You guys...
God, Ren.
Man, my heart's going like a hummingbird in a car.
You're alive.
I am. I am.
Well, why was that a question at first?
Why? Why is this? Why? Actually, thanks for coming, by the way.
Sure.
Why is this happening? I mean, I've been here. I visited this place like 15 times. And before now, the worst thing that ever happened was like a kid would lose his shorts to the undertow.
We kinda did something weird.
What do you mean? Did you curse the island? Did you curse this island, you witch, you? And
When we went into the cave.
we were all in the cave.
The deeper part of the cave.
The deeper part of the cave.
Just listen.
We tried to tune in this thing with the radio, and it opened something, and now there's like a poltergeist running around.
Yeesh. If we don't have our skin tomorrow, I'm blaming you.
Guys, is this thing working? If anyone can hear this, out there, in whatever, I'm at the comm tower on Edwards Island.
Hey, she listened to us. Great.
So, if anyone can... What is this? I'm trying to communicate with the...
Does she know how to even work that stuff?
Doesn't sound like it.
Ugh. Can't, like, anyone work a two-way radio? Didn't everyone have that, like, one trucker uncle who let them work the CB a few times for fun?
Guess
No,
not.
Didn't
So-
happen to your own, bro. It didn't happen
Are we
to
going
me.
back to the comm tower for Nona, or...
We should round up Clarissa at Fort Milner first.
Look, we'll split up. You guys do that, and I can go tend to the lovely damsel distressed in the old tower.
I wish you wouldn't put it that way, but...
Just keep it in your pants, okay?
No promises. Actually,
Wow.
wait. That kind of sounds like I'm gonna force myself on her.
Yeah, I was just gonna say... Alright, well, guess we're going that way, so we'll see you at the comm tower. Hopefully with Clarissa.
Don't do anything stupid.
Not a problem.
At least our buddy Ren is okay.
Milner
So
ho?
we saved one.
Oh.
So we have to go save Glycera now. From Fort Williams. Fort Milner, I mean. It's the dead gate.
Wait, are the triangle things, when they get like this, is this like when they stop working or something else?
I don't think I took whatever class would have taught me that.
Yeah, it's the giant isosceles triangle, basically, cutting into our world. It's hella perpendicular right now. Oh, alright. Well, we did what we came here to do. Let's, what classifies as stupid now? That's a good question. Why aren't you gone yet? Outpost. We're gonna head towards Clarissa now. I thought they were past stupid back in the cave, but you know, yeah, things happen. Eventually, you stop making sense and you decide to go in the creepy caves and use radio frequencies to talk to other, creatures. It's a bit ridiculous. Alright, so we're here at the Minor Outpost. 1 a.m.
What is that?
Can anyone hear me? Anybody?
Clarissa?
Damn it, is this thing working? If anybody can hear me, I'm at Fort Milner in the, I think in the gym or something?
Well, she's around here somewhere. I was worried, honestly, that she, might have left.
She sounded sort of scared. Like in dire straits, actual trouble right now scared?
Look, I think we can all be included in whatever definition of trouble there is, so...
Can't use his door.
Ren said something about Fort Milner being decommissioned, right? But, and hear me out, what if it isn't? What if they just said it was decommissioned, and there's, like, still people, like, in there, like, doing stuff?
I think if they had alien autopsies or whatever you're suggesting is happening in there, we'd have been taken out by snipers about 50 paces back.
Maybe. But listen, like, what if all the stuff that's, like, happened to us, the stuff we've been seeing, is, like, the direct result of some government secret project? Like, what if there's some, experimental, program or something, and we've been catching, like, little slivers?
Secret project? Like what? They finally harnessed the power of...
Mind control. Yeah, mind control, and they've, made a mind control machine, and,
yeah,
and
okay,
we've all
bro.
been suffering like a collective
he's thinking a little too hard about this right now.
That's not that far-fetched.
Yeah, that would be great, wouldn't it? If none of this has happened, it's just some kind of fever dream from an experimental acid trip bomb.
I don't know about great, but it'd be nice to know.
I think this is our spot here to get trippy. Let's use our frequency. Oh my god.
Dinner time. It's never too late to make dessert. Not anymore.
What the hell is this?
Do you want to play a game?
No, I'm good. Alright, this sounds like Saw. I don't want to play a game.
I know the answer is no, but we kind of do have to find Clarissa, so let's just ignore the question and thank the weird radio men for the door.
Sure.
Waiting for a jump scare? I don't even know.
Photography prohibited.
That is a very serious sign. Restricted. Keep out. Now they're not messing around. Does the fine print...
Yeah, that sign's old. Like, back when we were fighting Nazis old.
Still, it's a little disconcerting.
Spooky.
Yeah.
See that sign? They were originally going to make this whole place into a museum, but
would you like to play a game? Yeah, exactly.
Through.
It doesn't look very safe, so
whenever I hear that, I think that I'd like to leave. Not enter without permission of the installation commander. Okay, so we're gonna go in here in that creepy door that we just opened. I want to see what's in this building first, though. Over here.
Fort Milner was the home of the U.S. Army Radio Communications School, which saw more than 100,000 students take its curriculum. During the years it was open, the school trained troops from the various armed services in applied oral communication, radio and TV broadcasting, telecommunications, and what was then state-of-the-art techniques in code breaking using an early form of computer technology. The school was moved to Fort Baxter in Southern California when the post closed in 1974, and it still resides there to this day.
That door is locked too, so I have to go up there. Tell me, Jonas, you want to play a game? Behind this door are 2 locks. One leads you to the freedom you so really desire. The other one is a key to your long-lost love. Only problem is one is tied to electric fence. There will be pain. Your choice is yours. The game starts now. Come on here. Alright guys, hope you guys are prepared for
Oh yes. There will be blood.
Creepy.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Of course it locked.
Don't be locked. Come on.
Well, we didn't really need to go back anyway, right?
Unless there's no way out, then yes, we might have. Well, Clarissa got in through some other door, so we should be fine, hypothetically speaking. Speaking of which, she dated Michael? Is that right?
Yes, quite annoyingly.
I mean, was he the type of guy that would go for that, like, sort of thing? I'm just trying to...
What sort of thing? What do you mean?
You know...
Can you imagine sleeping here?
I'm trying not to. But why would the construction guys leave the bed frames? Seems kinda... I don't know. Kinda morbid.
Yeah, it's just strange to see it like this.
But what do you think Mike saw in Clarissa, really? Other than, I guess, the obvious.
Look, Jonas. Girls go for assholes and guys go for psychos for the same stupid reason. They're interesting. For a while.
Really?
But that crap gets old fast.
Huh. Okay. It's just, interesting, I guess, to me.
Stuff like this, I always thought it was pretty. Kinda like, I don't know, kind of like the buildings being reclaimed by the trees and the soot and the soil, you know?
Well, right now it just looks like scary tentacles, so...
In the daytime, this is pretty much skater mecca.
I can tell.
And you? Well, is calling us. Them Nazis will line what?
Kind of cool, like using their like cell phones. Padlock door.
It's got a padlock. You can't pick this one, can you?
No. We'd need, like, bolt cutters or something.
Or the code.
Well, using their cell phones as light, which is smart, you know.
Hey, that's... Clarissa!
I don't think that's...
Don't just leave me here, Jonas! Wait!
Someone's thirsty.
Jonas! Can you hear me?
Great, that's fantastic. Now leave me alone. Way to go, brother-in-law. Guys, this game... Jones want to hit that? Probably. Light switch. Hey, Ginge.
Testing. Okay. I can't hear anything outside at all, but luckily this radio thing's working. Look, whatever. Clarissa's not in here, and it's just a room, so, like, riddle me that, first of all, and then second of all, I can't get out.
The door opened like a second ago. Can't you... Are you sure you're just not turning the knob the right way, or...
Not McCree,
I can't hear anything outside at all,
Ginger,
but
how
there's
you
just
doing?
a really weird lock here. Does anything out there explain what this is?
Oxenfree. A bit trippy.
Ow. I'm okay. You know, I thought it was dark out there. But let me tell you, when you're trapped in a broom closet, it gets a lot darker. You know, I never wanted to be a DJ. And this isn't really enticing me to start, but I can sort of see the appeal now, you know? But I'd be a horrible talk radio guy, like just giving opinions. I wouldn't know what to say, really. I wouldn't want to do it anyway. It'd be like a slow, horrible death by anxiety or something, talking to all those listeners.
Nice outfit.
And they have to get up at like 3 a.m., right? Those guys, those talk radio guys, they start at like 5? I'd be like the late night, like the late night old rock guy, and they'd like keep me on the books to like, you know, point at for credit.
Hello? Are you... Look, is someone there? Don't let Jonas talk to his mom. It's not good for him. What is this? What is this? What does this mean? Who are you?
Yeah, that was weird. You doing all right? I'm doing pretty good, Ginger. You know, it's my day off, so I'm playing some games and.
Okay, what just happened? 'Cause that sucked.
Clarissa ran in there, disappeared into the walls,
Yeah,
and...
I'm not really one to hate stuff, but I hated all of that.
Oh, here's the code for the padlock. 3418. It's on a list of... Huh. They call codes cookies. Is that slang or something?
I don't know, but we got the combo, so great. Hey, did you see that? In the mirror? The reflection was weird.
Don't think I'm nuts or anything, but my reflection kind of gave me, like, fatherly advice that made absolutely no sense when you were stuck just now. So...
Wait, seriously? I'm gonna take a picture, see if the flash will make something happen.
It seems all right now. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't anything.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
I'm not sure either, bro.
Radio locks. The technology here has always been... It's like primitive and from the future.
Yeah, no, it's something.
You must ran out when he gets scared. Yeah, exactly. I don't really talk much when I'm scared. But I can see that being a coping mechanism for people now. You must ramble at that. Yeah, Ginger. You know, my week's going pretty well. I'm just happy I have a couple days off as well. I can kind of just relax.
3, 4, 18, and voila!
What was that?
I don't know.
Okay, just making sure. I'm just gonna pretend it didn't happen, so let's just carry on.
Sure. Pretending it didn't happen is always a good idea. It's got some interesting elements to it for sure so far. There's some like horror kind of spots in it, but there's also like this weird mystery feel to it, like you're trying to figure out exactly what's happening here. So, I'm going to go grab my friends. Clarissa should be in here somewhere. You got a doctor appointment? Yeah. Hopefully, you know, everything goes good for you. But thanks for bringing it out, man. I really do appreciate it. You know, once you're, you know, not One-Eyed Joe over there, I'll probably come out of streaming and hang out with you. I'll just show Benjacore some love, hang out with him too sometime. Love as always. Well, thanks, man. I appreciate that. What is that behind us? Did you guys see that?
Oh, gonna hate to go out in that.
Wait. So, anyone else see that, or was it just me? Okay, so that was creepy. You see the ghost in that picture now. Nothing here. There. Everything's totally happy and fine in this picture. No problems. These last two, though. This is the one I just took in the mirror just now. Not about streaming yet? Yeah, I figured, but, you know, I'm sure eventually. If you ever need help with finding out some stuff for your stream as well, you can let me know. But there's a creepy shadow guy in the background there, in that picture. And there's one in this picture, too.
So actually, before we press on, I've had to go pee for like a while now, so since we're stuck anyway, I thought I'd, you know.
Oh my god, go in the corner then.
I'm sorry. I know this is like way too much too soon for us right now, but I'm gonna totally explode. I'll force it out fast.
Yeah.
I cannot at all believe you right now.
Don't look at me.
Be quieter. It's like louder than the rainstorm.
I know the acoustics are really carrying it.
Man.
Sorry.
Jason Voorhees is back. There's some form of him, maybe.
Clarissa! Okay, that was definitely her. What is she? Is this just like a game to her or something?
She knows it's us. I don't think she'd be freaking out like this if she wasn't, like, in trouble or something.
You know, it just occurred to me she could also be having like a Ren episode. A Renisode. Possessed, or whatever we want to call it.
Renisode.
But Ren acted like he was underwater. The guy could barely move.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Hello? Is this going out, or... Wait, I can hear myself, that's not...
Man, maybe
God,
she didn't
does
see us.
anybody...
I don't know, but whatever, she still has a radio, so we still gotta get to her.
The handprints are a macabre touch.
Do you know who did that? Please tell me it's like a known thing teenagers here do or something.
It's probably like children. They have such little hands.
Yeah, little kids just making a mess of things.
Yep, those crazy kids.
What was that? You heard that, right?
Something just fell. Relax. I'm sure a bird landed on a piece of loose masonry or something.
Probably.
Alright, let's use our magic radio again here.
Orderly! Orderly!
High in the Cascade Mountains of Washington, the Navy opens the world's largest radio transmitter. Its 1 million watts can flash a message around the world in 1/10 of a second. Hey kids, wanna play a game?
What is it doing?
Hangman?
Be sharp and listen, mister. This is going to tell the classification board a lot about what can be expected of you in the future. How many questions will you be able to get in the allotted time?
Like a test?
Hey, why are we being tested? What did we do?
Here's a simple one to start, so don't hold your breath. What is the name of the school you are standing in?
School
10.
we're standing in? Isn't this
9.
like a classroom?
8.
I thought it was just like...
Fort Milner, right? I mean, that's not a...
Our friends are finding this tough.
Do you think us cruel?
I think you're something.
You think
Us.
callous?
I don't care, just don't hurt...
We don't hurt playmates.
Oh, Jesus. What is going on?
What the heck?
Ugh, come on, guys. This isn't exactly fair now.
Just keep the pointer on the button. Question 2. What did the communications officers at Fort Milner call codes?
Who
10.
will know that? This isn't World War
9.
II. Nobody calls anything.
Codes? I mean, aren't codes just
Oh,
codes?
man, it's upside down. It's cookies.
Maybe not
but
so
it's-
easy, huh?
It's turned around. You can't-
Freaking damn it. Hey, come on. Normally the guy's not drawn so much each time.
Do you think we want this? We don't want this. This isn't sport, but we tested, and so can you.
We are an island race, and through all our times the sea has ruled our breaks. But be wary, young ones.
One last round and you've cleared your exam. Pencils ready. How many officers died in the sinking of the USS Kanaloa? 10.
The other ships,
9.
to sail them.
Above all
8.
victories, beyond all loss.
7.
53?
You're off, Bob. That's not gonna cut it. 97 brave men and women died on the USS Kanaloa. 85 officers, 12 passengers. It all adds up to another fact for the classification board. Just another fact among many.
Well, we messed up all the questions apparently.
Need to get that far. Just make mom out the same
Hey, Jonas. Is it getting more interesting or off the deep end? Well, it's getting more interesting, but it's kind of like the last part was kind of unfair. I'm gonna get him out of Jonas. This is a little bit trippy, guys. What do you have to say to us this time?
The United States submarine Kanaloa is shown for the first time in Pacific waters patrolling for the enemy.
Pacific waters, patrolling for the enemy.
Through the periscope, the commander looks out over the ocean's surface. Kanaloa was lost today, lost at sea, near...
Is this... Are you the dead officers that sunk on the Kanaloa?
We are sunken.
What do you want?
For the first time.
Time.
You can't get time. Your time is up. You're dead.
What? That was not fun.
Are you feeling better?
I'm feeling. Let's start with that.
This has been United News, and thank you for listening.
You could have, couldn't you have tried a little harder there? I know it's not like your fault, but God.
Oh, give me a friggin' break. Those questions were impossible. How can you expect me to...
We lost, right? The whole hangman got drawn. So isn't there, some sort of penalty? Clarissa!
Great. I actually knew to answer that one with the cookies, but they made it upside down, so I didn't know whether I could actually answer it correctly or not when I was there.
Clarissa! Can you hear me? Are you alright? Oh, god damn it.
Not cool, creepy ghost. Not cool at all.
Cross your fingers. Clarissa.
Oh, well, look at this. The super twins decided to grace me with their presence.
Oh, hello,
I thought
then.
maybe I wasn't good enough for a house call, Doctor.
So, are we super twins or doctors?
Are you all right?
I mean, yeah. Why? Yeah, sure, my hair might be a little weird, but there's not a lot I can do about that.
You just sounded off, I guess. Right? Didn't she sound off?
I don't really know what she normally sounds like.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I'm fine now, so...
Alright, where's this famous radio?
I don't know, I can't get it to do anything I want.
Alex, wanna take a look at this?
Ungrateful bitch, basically, I mean...
Yeah, no, this is...
Came all the way here to save her,
like
and
a
she's just like...
low-frequency thing. It's just meant for the base. It won't... I don't think it can beam out.
Really?
No, isn't there a way...
The officers who know your problems full and well will give you a
Friendly and sympathetic hearing.
Who is that?
Cross your fingers.
Oh, great.
Jonas, wait. We're in another... We got looped again.
Crap.
So apparently
well,
the sunken officers
just keep me in the
ship.
loop. I didn't mean to say that.
But they should be dead. And they don't seem to want to be dead, so...
Clarissa! Is there anything
What?
like... Can we cut her down?
Holy crap.
What is it, Clarissa? I would have swore she was in here.
Better gone than dead.
Oh, maybe this was the thing, the radio she was using. If we can get it to... I mean, she got it to kind of work, so we should be home free.
Yeah, it only broadcasts within a short space. It's not gonna do what we need it to.
Really? How do you know?
Jonas, we're in a loop. We already just... It's okay. Knock yourself out.
Clarissa.
Oh, thank God, Clarissa. We saw...
What?
Oh my God! Why would she do that? Why would she do that? We're not... It's not like we're...
She was like possessed. I just... This is... Jonas, this is so horrible.
I don't even know what to...
Wow.
We should get to the others. I can't even imagine telling them. Or how to tell them.
Telling them? I just want to... We have to round them up before anything else... Before anything like this. Like... I don't even know what happened here, Jonas. If they're thinking of doing the same thing?
We'll figure it out. This is unbelievable.
I wonder what happens if I didn't answer wrong. Like, what?
Wow. There's no way she got up from that, right?
What
like,
the heck?
there's no way. We both saw...
Wait, she's... alive? How is that possible?
I'd bet all the money in my pocket that no one could survive that. So why isn't she here? This isn't possible, cause...
We did just go through a... sort of a temporal anomaly, a time thing. Maybe it's screwed
Definitely
with
fun
what
to see it
happened.
unfold. Yeah, that's
Well,
one way to put it.
regardless, good
It's
news.
pretty trippy right here.
Yeah, we'll see.
Charlie 6. Every individual it is maintained is enveloped in a radiance invisible to the carnal eye and only perceived by the soul accustomed to it. Charlie 6. Every individual it is maintained is enveloped in a radiance invisible to the carnal eye and only perceived by the soul accustomed to it.
Let's go back. Let's try and get back to the outpost then. The tower, comm tower. That's where our other friends are anyway. We'll
Let's
see if
just
Blister
get
is
back to
actually
Ren
dead.
at the comm tower. Maybe he's had better luck than us at anything?
Alright, we're not too far off, thankfully, so should totally be doable. I missed a lot of anomalies, apparently. And we didn't actually go through the entire area on Main Street. That's cool. You know, we can definitely play through it again. So far, this has been a pretty interesting experience. I've been liking it. Kind of wondering where's gonna go next.
Mayday! May! Oh, crap. This isn't... Ren, this is just coming out of the speakers on the roof thing. It's not... Ugh. My god, is this what I sound like? How can anyone stand to listen to me all day?
Are. Let's huddle up, see how they're doing.
Yeah.
At least we're reuniting with our friends, so that's a good sign. The game does a pretty good job of making you feel uneasy, though, considering. I've been feeling kind of weird the whole time.
I saw you guys coming up from the tower. The Dick Tower.
I think you mean Harden Tower.
Please don't ruin that for me. It's all I have left.
How's Nona doing? We heard what I imagine was her first radio cast ever earlier.
Yeah, no, she's... I don't know. I mean, she's frazzled one moment, then that makes me frazzled, then she sees that I'm frazzled, so she, like, freezes up.
Any luck contacting somebody?
Nope, no luck to speak of. And honestly, I thought this week was gonna be a big karma dump.
Well, we're all here now. Well, I mean, except Clarissa, but we're mostly all here, and we'll come up with something.
I hope so. The stupid radio has been what my therapist would call a negative reinforcer. Just won't work right. Just...
Your therapist?
I'm so glad I took that second brownie.
What?
It's kind of, you know...
When did you take a second one? How many do you even have?
I ate it just before you came, and I have more than a couple. It's no big deal.
Wait, you're not messing with us? You seriously took another one?
It was like half of one, all right? It's just to level me out. It'll bring me back up. That's what it does.
You better pray to whatever god scares you the most. It does level you out, because if this screws us up, you're on summary probation.
Don't say that. That's not nice.
Oh, God.
Come on over here, guys. Ren, high off the weed brownies.
This thing doesn't work.
Not getting anything?
I'm getting something, but it's like, I don't know.
Hey, Nona. Night's still going, huh?
We heard you on the speaker system. You got that working?
That's about all I got working. Sorry I was like weird earlier. But hey, have you figured out what's going on yet? You have to know something. You've been like out there.
Look, we tuned into something in the cave and it was like Gabriel sounded the trumpet. Just everything went terrible.
And ghosts.
Yes. Oh, I got it. This is great. This is perfect. I know exactly what to do.
Do you?
Yeah, totally. It's Maggie Adler.
Maggie Adler?
Yeah, she has a boat. Had a boat. I mean, the boat's still here, but she's not. She's dead.
Ren, what? You
Yeah,
could have
she was
mentioned
really
this at
dead.
any point. I mean, we walked right past it.
I know. I'm sorry. But I've been like stewing in my own panic here for the last couple hours. My sister Allie worked at the parks office in town. She had to deliver that old woman her mail every day. I know that they have the key.
Okay, so...
No, we are not. We are not going to go with the plan. The first plan put forth by the group's resident Burnout.
Hey, come on. I'm not a burnout.
Well, and I'm not saying it's the best plan, but what other plan is there really, Jonas?
Oh, I don't know.
True.
Fix the radio, find Clarissa, set fire to the mug shop. And these are just off the top of my head.
Yeah, I'm still worried about Clarissa.
But we don't know where Clarissa is.
I'm not saying literally do that. I'm just... There's other things we can do.
But there isn't.
Ren, understand it is completely your fault that we're in this to begin with.
What?
And now you want us to trust you when things are really bad? You had Alex bring the radio. You brought us here.
Come on, Jonas, this is nobody's fault. Ghosts are never anybody's fault, certainly not ours.
Yeah, guys, this isn't really productive.
It should be obvious to even the cheap seats that you're the only new weirdo who throws this whole social harmony thing we got going on out of whack. I mean, we all grew up with each other. Alex knows she can trust me.
Guys, you know there's no television cameras here, right? Take the energy down a notch.
Alex, I am not putting my life in his hands. This whole thing has been a complete joke to this guy. I can't believe you're even kind of defending him.
Jonas.
I know you said Ren is like harmless or whatever, but I'm over giving him passes. And you should be too.
I don't need a pass from you. Alex is my best friend.
Yeah, and she could hardly muster—
Guys, stop it. Stop. The collective neuroses call a truce, okay?
Yes, please.
Look, I don't care what Caveman Jonas says. There is a boat at Maggie Adler's house. And the key to her house is back on Main Street.
And the backup plan for when this thing fails spectacularly is 2 of us have to stay here by the semi-functioning walkie-talkie.
Fine by me. Alex has the radio. Are you okay to go into town? Not that you wouldn't be okay.
Honestly, anything to get me off this tower and away from this specific configuration of yelling people would do wonders for me right now.
You shouldn't go alone. We don't need like 3 of us up here.
Yeah, I'll totally go. It's my, brilliant idea or whatever.
Are you kidding? Your food is gonna start kicking in any second. Beyond that, you're a completely unreliable basket case.
I am not a basket case. You,
Just shut up, both of you.
Jesus.
Sorry. Okay, keeping in mind who you've been able to depend on the whole night.
Yes, keeping in mind who you're tired of.
Keeping in mind who's taller, who do you want coming with you?
Yeah, your oldest pal.
Oh my god.
Or your new psycho stepbrother.
Alright, she doesn't want to hurt anyone's feelings. It's fine. Let's just go.
What? First you ditch me back in town to talk to this guy about God knows what, and now that stuff's gone crazy, you're still picking him over me? Him?
Ren, come on. It'll be fine. We'll watch the walkie-talkie.
Ren, he's been like my sidekick the entire night. He's been helpful.
I thought you were my sidekick.
Yeah, and I thought we were more like a team, really. Like doubles tennis or something.
Just fine. Whatever. Have fun, you two.
This isn't fun. That's the point.
Oh, God. Will you just shut up?
Okay. Before things get stupid again, good luck with the whole key thing. We'll be waiting, guys.
Okay, well, we'll have to go back to the gate key. I wanted to choose Ren there, but I took too long to choose, unfortunately. I guess it gives you a reason to play more than once, depending on what happens. Maybe you find out more information. There's a lot of backtracking, though, in this game. I think it kind of, tries to drag out the game time, maybe. Considering how slow you have to walk, just trying to stroll through. But, I mean, the conversations have been pretty realistic. It's definitely drawn me into the story a bit more. Wish I could, go back. There's no checkpoint, is there? No. Letters. Yeah, I wonder what happens if you choose Ren. If there's a different layout or not. They give you a reason to keep playing or play more than once. It's interesting. We'll see if you miss any kind of secrets that may have given more information about what's happening. Alright, so you have to make our way back to the main side of town. Apparently there's a key in there we can use to get to a boat that a dead lady owned, who apparently was involved in something involving these ghosts of some kind. So, map, go to the left, Epiphany Field, and then through the woods, and then down into Main Street. But yeah, it's got some weird twists going on, but it makes me kind of want to figure out what's exactly happening with this town. There's no one here on the island. There's creepy ghosts.
I'm gonna say I'm sorry now for what happened up there, but I do not want you to take it as an admission of guilt. That distinction is important, because I don't think anything that I said was that—
Hey, I was just the girl on the sidewalk watching the car crash happen in slow motion. but you should nip it in the bud with Ren when we get back. Just say you're sorry.
Fine. For you, I will apologize to Ren when I see him. Look,
This is totally like Stranger Things to a certain extent, though. But this came out before that movie, before that on the show. Here's the woods. Well, yeah, the game design, you know, and like the art is pretty quality right now. They're doing a pretty good job of kind of creating the world of this island. You know, it's got a nice little vibe to it. I remember this being here before. Sound normal. What if this place is really haunted by dead officers on a ghost, I mean on a ghost ship? They don't want to leave. What crashed the ship in the first place? I didn't find that out yet. So where should we go next? Okay, so left the tower, there's a bridge stand. We want to go to, let's go down and get to Main Street. What this will take us to or not, we'll try. But yeah. They're on a crazy island with cell phones and they have no reception. Like, welcome to the future. A weird island. And there's no cell phone reception. Okay, so where are we now? Okay, there's the woods. How do we get back down there? Should have went the other way, I think. That way. I'll go back this way first. I can check and see if I'm going. They do let you explore freely, which is nice. A game like this, I mean, I kind of expected it to be kind of on rails, I guess, something, but so far, they tell me kind of where I should be headed, but they don't force me to go that way. Where do we start off at? It is, okay. We did go that way. I think I went the wrong way through the fields to get back. But see, we were in the cave, so we didn't really know which path to take back to the main town originally. There wasn't anything really there for us to use. We got teleported to a weird field. Alright, so I'm gonna try and go back the other way and see if we just went the wrong direction. He's trying to climb over there still. Silly AI. Go back to the fields. They probably expect you to kind of get a bit turned around at this point because it's not really a great path. I know it's gonna be like the Twin Peak kind of vibes. Let's go down. Or I'm gonna just go this way instead. The music is pretty interesting though.
Famously named after Colonel Caleb Edwards for his glorious and triumphant slaughtering of countless families during one of the great ethnic cleansings of the 20th century. The forceful removal of an ignorant people to make space for destined holders is a time-honored tradition in our still young country. And you will be a part of that heritage, Alex. Do not resist. It will be over soon.
Wait, what? What was that?
The island is famously named after Colonel Caleb Edwards for his glorious and triumphant slaughtering of countless families during one of the great ethnic cleansings of the 20th century. The forceful removal of an ignorant people to make space for destined holders is a time-honored tradition in our still young country. And you will be a part of that heritage, Alex. Do not resist. It will be over soon.
Okay. I'm starting to think these ghosts aren't the friendliest right now. This is new.
Version of what would today be considered a blast and fallout shelter was commissioned and built in 1946. The above-ground hub leads to a bunker 60 feet beneath the Earth's surface, molded with layers of poured concrete and packed earth. The lead blast door will only unlock through use of the call and response system, a setup devised by Lieutenant Commander Matthew Feinberg to prevent tampering. If the Catbird Station, a small watch point in Edwards Forest, radios in a decoded attack, the shelter door will automatically open, triggering an alarm and compulsory evacuation. This early version of what would today be...
There's a bomb shelter in here, basically. There's the Alder Estate. You could probably take that through, maybe, to get through to... I'm not sure it's going that way, though. Let's go first. I already forgot what's over here. Is there a pathway? I think there was. Oh. I'm gonna go towards the estate first, then, because I don't know any other way to get around there. Interesting map though, this game. Those trees look kind of weird to me for a second there. Okay, so here's the Alder Estate, but we don't have the key yet, so come back there. get this across. It seems to let me walk faster on these pathways compared to some other ones. Yeah, I think we found our way back now. The lighthouse. That was a bit confusing, but we found it. Exploration, adventure. All right.
This Data Command Annex, as it had been dubbed, was used during the base's early years as the communication nerve center for outside military installations. It was also the primary office of Marianne Bozek, a civilian who developed communications protection through the invention of the famed WAL system. A type of radio frequency identification, WAL, standing for Wave-Assisted Lock, assigned each person who was stationed at Fort Milner a call sign through which they could use their portable two-wave.
This sounds like it's getting trippy. Oh, what's happening to the... You guys see the trees? Why are the trees doing that right now? It's getting kind of weird, guys. Again. Main Street. Okay, you found it. It goes on the caves, I think, though, yeah. We found our way back to town. I don't know why we can't just get the hell out of here, but apparently we need a boat to do that. I think they did mention that we took the last ferry into town.
This is... this is whatever, but are you, like, religious at all? I mean, my dad said your mom wasn't, but it doesn't necessarily mean, you know.
I can probably guess where you're going with this, but I'm gonna ask anyway. Why?
I only bring it up because, well, because my mom was Methodist, but I don't know. I was just wondering if you were.
Well, what about it rubbed off on you?
Faith discerns the things of God. I heard that a lot as a kid, and it's been on my mind tonight. Some aspects of it just, help me, I guess, day to day. A little.
Like what aspects?
Just the, that everything, well, not that everything happens for a reason or whatever, but just that some things are inevitable. I don't know. I'm just babbling now. Is that? Oh my god, is that Clarissa? She's... well, I was gonna say okay, but I'm not too sure about that.
She's alive. You're alive! Man, I've never been so happy to see you in my life.
Oh, Jesus, she has the... she's doing the thing, the eye thing. Christ, this is not... I am not getting used to this, I'll be honest. Clarissa?
Okay, just what do you guys want? This isn't... this has just really lost its charm, I have to say.
Maybe they want to... maybe the ghosts or whatever want to help us somehow? Is that the, like, point of trying to, whatever, talk through us or something?
Yeah, or maybe they want something else.
Clarissa, how are you, doing, hun? Alex, little help over here.
On the beach and the radio.
Clarissa, why don't you crawl down from there, please?
Alright, Clarissa, I'm gonna try and help you out here. Just relax. This won't hurt at all.
On the beach and the radio.
Jesus.
You think you can control me?
Clarissa?
I'm trying to help you. This will...
Help me. Help me. How will that help me?
I was looking forward to seeing you. Yes, I used to dream about something like this.
It's helped the others. Ren and Nona, they've gone through the same...
Gone through what? They're children. They've gone through nothing.
When you're off, the little machine has no more heart than a brain.
No more heart.
Man, Jonas, what was all that about?
I don't know. Clarissa, are you all right? Steady. Just take it easy.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Okay, just take it slow. You've just been through something.
Do you remember anything that happened?
I remember waiting in Fort Milner and seeing you.
That's it?
How did I get here?
I think we were hoping you could tell us that, but I don't even know if it matters. You're here now.
The usual answer to any question tonight has been, I have no idea, and sorry to say, but this is no different.
You really don't remember anything?
No, I remember something. I remember you with that radio, and I remember feeling like you were the reason all of this was happening.
Wait, it's Clarissa's turn already?
Yeah, it's my turn. What do you mean it's Clarissa's turn already? I haven't even asked one question. Everyone's asking me. I get to do the asking now.
Are you controlling this?
It's, my turn, if that's what you mean. And you, of all people, should know what my question is gonna be, because I'm not gonna waste it. Alex, what did you do? Explain why me and my best friend, and your idiot best friend, and your new stepbrother are all...
Look, when we went into the cave, we found a thing, and I used the radio to somehow tune it in, and I think it jump-started everything.
I see.
I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry.
Jonas, now you're seeing who you're stuck to until graduation.
Clarissa, seriously, I can vouch for this. This isn't her fault.
It has to be her fault. Of course it's her fault. There's no other way this story goes. She creates chaos. She's a story.
Okay, Clarissa, come on. I said I was sorry. You don't have to pile on.
Pile on?
No, come on, Clarissa. Let's not do this right now.
You're gonna learn, Jonas. I swear to God. The town looks at her like she has a red letter tattooed on her frickin' forehead. And the giant, lit up Christmas tree reason why is that Michael is dead because of her.
What?
Because of her. Like, do you understand who you're living with?
It would take a very sick person to see it that way, and I would love to hear the explanation.
Michael was gonna leave town. He was free. He was out of here until this one convinced him to take her swimming for one last God knows what. And he drowned. He drowned in Horn Lake while this one could barely flap her arms.
Clarissa.
She is a...
You weren't there. No one was there, so how the hell would you know?
Everyone knows. Everyone knows the freak sister who let her brother die while she clung scared to the
Wow,
boat line.
Clarissa, really?
Okay, enough. Seriously. Clarissa, this is so... I can't even believe we're talking about this right now.
She's...
Enough. I mean it.
Jonas, it was awful, all right? It's still awful, and
I know it's okay, I know. But right now we're gonna break into that office and we're gonna find the key. And we're going to go home.
No.
No, what do you mean no?
All the Oxenfree.
So let's... Wait, what? Wasn't Clarissa with us like 2 seconds ago? That's crazy, it was like she was just here.
Yeah. Yeah, she was, but we're looping again, so God only knows where she is now.
You know, I don't understand how what we did in that cave is making any of this happen. Like, what are the triangles? What are the gates? Why are there ghosts? Why?
I don't know if I buy the whole we're causing it thing. The ghosts could be messing with stuff, messing with us. I don't know. Yep, this isn't budging.
Well, the lock looks, less than modern. Let's just brute force it, both of us. It might splinter, but we should get in.
Brute force it? What is that supposed to mean?
Elbow grease, shoulder, lard. We're gonna break down the door, okay? Us, together. All right, let's see if Ren's plan was a good one or not.
Well, I guess we'll find out, won't we?
So, he was there when her brother died? Because that's pretty traumatic, I would think. That's crazy that they're talking to her like that. If she
sign up
watched
for
her
the
brother
aquatics
drown.
program, please register at the front desk.
Never gets old.
I think here's something. It's another pocket radio, I think. But it's like there's way more stations on the dial.
It says that... Here's another one. It says they're wall radios. WALL stands for wave-assisted lock. Ah, they use that frequency thing, where each frequency is like a key to open the doors around here. It says that you use them like identification tags. It must work for the gate, too.
Okay, cool, great.
Oh, wait, look at this. Personal effects of Margaret Dorothy Adler.
Why would her stuff be here? Didn't her family, or, like, hasn't her family been carting her things back to town?
We can head back. I'm just
Carolyn,
gonna...
where did you
Here,
just come
this
from?
is... To whom...
Okay, so we got this radio frequency now. So that's intriguing. Remember that they mentioned there being a 60.8 frequency that we couldn't get before? I don't remember where that was on the island. Talk to me any which way you feel like I hit you. What Carolyn? What? Where is that coming from? I'm so confused. So we have to go back to Adler Estate to steal the boat. But we have to go get our friends first.
It should concern. This is a letter from her? This island and its history is a lie. Wow. Well, this is going somewhere.
What is that? Who's it for?
To whom it should concern, it says right at the top. I've been compelled by both forces outside my control and my own willful concern for the safety of others to conceal the many truths about Edwards Island. But now I feel any further inaction may carry a far greater risk.
Many truths.
Shh. Inside, you'll find 2 wall-equipped radios. I have commandeered the old Cardinal Station 140.1 and used it to relay clues to nearby beacons buried throughout the area. Find these beacons in the notes within and discover the true chronicle of the island.
Oh, scavenger hunt! Scavenger hunt! Scavenger hunt!
Wait. To whosoever finds the material, know that I am discomfited for keeping it hidden and ashamed for the lies I helped preserve, but also know that I acted in what I felt were the best interests for all at the time, and truly for the interest of time itself. And then it's...
I've seriously had, like, dreams about this. Finding a secret, digging it up, it turning out to be a mechanical unicorn.
Please do not get glassy eyes over this, okay? We do not have to dig up some old lady's recycling. We can just go home.
We could just go home, but this is Noir November, so we're gonna find out the truth about this mystery. I'm gonna go explore. Oh, you mean? Oh, you talking about him? Yeah. Like everyone's been talking to Alex crazy lately. It's ridiculous. I feel like they should be way more understanding. If she had a brother, and her brother died, and now they're blaming, like, Clarissa is blaming her for his death because he drowned and she couldn't swim enough to save him. That's some rough stuff right there. Go all the way down here first. Make sure I didn't miss anything. We have a new radio apparently, so it has more frequencies on it. That means we can explore a bit more to find out exactly what's happening here. Let's check back here and see if we find anything. Apparently not. Okay, you can't go back any further. You would think they would have some compassion. I mean, geez. Now they got these trippy ghosts running around and it's getting all weird. I don't know what I would do in a situation if I, you know, was stuck in weird time loops and there's, like, you know, problems with the family and crazy loops and stuff going on. Then you've got, like, your friends just disappearing.
Oh my god, the Kamiloa was destroyed by friendly fire? We've been lied to all this time.
So here's a letter. So the USS Walter Roy, a destroyer escort, sunk the USS Kamiloa with friendly fire on October 25th, 1943. It had held a developmental nuclear reactor in its belly and had been sent out weeks earlier as a test of its capabilities. Relatively few even knew of its existence, which tripled the base's confusion when the submarine's communications had been cut. No one outside a handful of us would ever know the truth. I would discover later that a weapons technician of the Walter Roy had been at Francis Salter's wedding, Salter was an engineer on the Kanoa. I don't know why, but it's strange to me. Hey, Bear. What is this? This is called Oxenfree. It's an interesting game so far. It's got a mixture of mystery. There's some sci-fi elements to it, some horror. We discovered that basically from the story so far, it seems that there's basically like some kind of weird stuff going on this island where there was a sunken ship, the USS Kanoa. We discovered that ship was full of people. Like there's over 85 officers and a few civilians. So 97 people died on that ship, and they've reached out to us somehow as ghosts or people from another world. But we don't know why they're here or why they're not letting us go. And now we find out that the ship was blown up by friendly fire. So I wonder if there was some tampering going on there. It says that the base is confusion when the submarine's communications have been cut. That's not sounding too good to me. There are also some weird replays that we heard earlier, like one of them saying that there was some ethnic cleansing going on, and they were clearing out the filth basically. And the thing that made it weird was that it was a recorded message, but then the message had Alex's name in it though. And it told Alex to just wait and see what happens next. But that's not terrifying at all, you know? Let's go back. Oh, Oxenfree, that's one way to put it, yeah.
Why don't you get a Mercedes-Benz and be a real man?
The hell, A-Town? Don't scare me like that. And what have you been up to? This game's actually getting pretty weird. After finding out about what's happening with that ship. I like how you grade yourself out to you. Well, thank you, Carolyn. You know, I thought it was a pretty nice effect. I'll be using it for most of the month this time, so things to look forward to.
Alex, why are you wearing that jacket? It's like 75 degrees. The sun's out, you know? I thought you said you were gonna go swimming anyway. What? You bring a jacket, but you don't bring a swimsuit?
Huh? I brought the jacket because I like the jacket. And
Wait,
I never said I wanted to go swimming. You just inferred it because I asked when the community pool opens.
I inferred it?
Hey, Michael, we didn't bring drinks. Did we? I thought we said we'd bring drinks.
Wait, Michael?
Yeah? What is it? Did I almost step on a crab or something?
What? Why am
Did we just
I
go
here?
back in time a year?
What, you don't want to hang out at the beach? There's stuff in town, but it's all boring knick-knack shops or whatever.
No, come on, Alex.
No, I mean, why are you here?
Why? Wait, am I supposed to be doing something right now?
You gotta get your dad.
I gotta get Dad nightcrawlers from the shop, yeah, but we're gonna do that on our way back.
Where's Jonas?
Jonas? Who's Jonas?
Is someone else coming?
Yeah, is that a friend of yours?
Never mind, I guess.
Okay, Clarissa, take a note. Remind me to check
Be
the
a real
yearbook
man.
for
Sure,
a
Carolyn, I'll work
Jonas,
on it.
so I can make fun of Alex's secret boyfriend.
Noted. Today turned out to be a flawless day. It really did.
Yeah, no, it did. It really did. I wanted to bring a kite, but thought you'd laugh at me.
Yeah,
We're back to the day
really is
that her brother
kinda
died,
ideal,
apparently.
Actually.
Yeah, I'm like right about to start sweating, but I'm not.
No, it is perfect ice cream and tennis weather. That is rare.
So Michael is her brother who died last year. And all of a sudden we're back in time. And her brother's alive. I'm wondering what the hell is going on. You take that jacket off? I don't think the jacket is a problem, Carolyn. I think the jacket just may be some extra swag. Did she kill her brother though? I don't know if that's what happened. No one else was there but these three. need them churros ASAP. Yeah, yo. I made some buttermilk biscuits today, dog, with the honey.
I feel like I haven't talked to you in a while. How have you been? What's been going on? How's classes? How's what's his face, Mr. Collins English?
Truthfully, I've
sorry. I think, yeah, I accidentally left my phone on the ferry because I do things like that.
Oh God, you idiot! Go get it before it leaves.
When I get back, I want to hear an Alex story.
Can't I just come with you?
I'll take 2 seconds. Think of something to tell me.
So,
do you... I guess you don't remember anything, right?
What am I meant to remember? I'm sorry, did I forget something?
Our whole, like, island horror show. Ghosts and possessions and none of this is jarring like anything loose?
If this is about Ren's movie, I mean, I told him I didn't want to do it. Half the script was an underwear scene, so, you know, no thanks.
He seems a lot nicer.
I'm glad we could all do stuff today. I'm glad you were cool with it, I mean. I know you guys are really close, and, like, I know it can be annoying when somebody starts keeping all their time for their girlfriend or whatever. So, I think it would be cool if we could, like, continue to do things together.
Yeah, I totally understand. And yeah,
because he can't explain it all.
Do
Ooh,
stuff,
Carolyn.
You know.
Cool. Michael, he loves you, like, a lot. I'm sure you know that, but he talks about you all the time. Oh, Alex did this, and Alex let the frogs out in science class. Isn't she hilarious?
Yeah, well, I love him too.
I had to fight the skipper for it, but he didn't reckon how many squats I could do.
What's it up to, 6?
Only on burrito days. On non-burrito days, it's like 8.
Actually, Clarissa and I had a nice chat while you were away. Kinda sorry to see you back so soon, to be honest.
Oh, really? I'm sure Alex sold you on how I lock her in the basement and treat her like a shaved monkey.
The version I heard was you trap her in the greenhouse.
Yeah, well, it changes month to month.
We talked ex-girlfriends mostly.
Well, now I know that's not possible because I don't call them... Actually, I'm just gonna stop with that joke because if I keep going, I'd be due for a little punishment.
Yeah, I'm sure. So, I actually really want a cold something, so I'm gonna run into town and get like a soda. Anybody want anything?
No, I'm good.
Yeah. Get me a drink too?
Sure. I'll be back.
Okay, I'm here. What's the story?
Non-burrito days? Wait, what do you mean?
The Alex first edition. What's going on?
No burritos there, my friend?
I've missed you, man. I've just missed you a lot, that's all.
Hey, come on. I've missed you too. And I know I've been hanging out with Princess, but it's a two-way thing. You can knock on my door. We live in the same house. We gotta bring back movie night.
Oh my god, Moon. Thank you for the host. Tony, hi. Okay, let me just give it a moment here. We're in the middle of the story. Tony, how's it going, man? Thank you for the host.